to be
But you
like,
already gave her that you wasn't gonna be together. So hating you ain't gonna
no,
change that.
in the mind, you got to go
Oh,
through that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, since there's a reason we're not getting together, so now I can, I won't make myself a fool by still trying. And it's a rejection. It feels like a
yeah,
rejection to them, right? When you tell them, oh
yeah,
no, it feels like they're being rejected. So they gotta cope with that part of it.
yeah,
That's the thing. But I tell you now, the rejection is just
yeah. Well, women not used to being rejected. They used to being the rejectee. They used to
right.
rejecting you being the
Hey,
person that rejects. So when they
oh
find
girl,
somebody that rejects them, it makes them feel
yeah.
some kind of way.
Oh girl said I can't do that. I don't like exposure. Hey, you must
Hmm.
not be
I would
doing
have
that
told her,
bad then. You
yeah.
must
Then
not be
clearly
doing
you
that
ain't. Yeah.
bad then, huh?
Well, clearly you don't need this money that you said
Yeah,
you
she like,
desperately
sorry.
needed.
I said, okay, well, let me know. Let me know you get any worse. If your situation get any worse, we'll be here for you.
Let me know when it's bad enough that you'll be on. Because that's crazy. You don't want to fuck. You don't want to come on the podcast, but you still want my money. That's crazy.
Exactly.
That's crazy. You hear that, Tay? She said she don't want to fuck. She don't
What's
want to
up?
send no new pictures, no new videos, and she don't want to be on the podcast, but she's steadily asking my brother for money. How crazy does that sound? So you want something for nothing. That's pretty much what you're saying.
And thing about it is this though, it's within 5 minute conversation. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
up there like 5 minute conversation of you replying to an inbox and shit.
Yeah.
And like hit with the typical you're sick and you know what I'm saying, not the sick buffalo, but you sick and need this and that, whatever. Oh, what
Mm.
that ass look like?
Yeah.
Put that ass on camera.
Mhm.
How sick are you? Are you
That's
John
what I'm trying to
Q
figure out.
sick?
Yeah,
Are
yo,
you
is your
John
John Q
Q
son
sick?
about to die and he need a
Yeah,
liver transplant, or is you just sick because you got a little cold?
yeah. You know what I'm saying? How bad you
I don't
need it?
even. I'm like, they don't even bother to ask me for that. Cold blooded.
Yeah,
I
I
ain't even
like
bother.
Listen,
I like the game.
I'd give them hope because I love
Yeah,
love, and everyone needs that
I
chance,
don't even bother, bro.
and that's fine.
All they do, you know what's happening right now? Because I'm up in the
Yeah,
posting game.
yeah.
right.
I'm getting like, I'm getting one trying to run it back now.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Trying to run it back, kind of pulling the kid. Like, and I don't rub it in their face, but it's just like, you just gonna see this blow up.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it. You're just gonna be a witness. Like, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
I'm doing it all for myself. So it's like, I had one just, I'm like, nah, don't run it. You getting real communicative now. You know what I mean? I couldn't, what's that Mike back then? You know what I mean?
Tay,
Now
you
they
start.
want me.
Tay,
I love it
you
though.
starting to break up, Brody. You starting to come
Yeah.
in and out.
Oh,
Yeah, it was perfect. It was clear at first,
oh,
but I don't know. The
It
internet
was
must be a
clear.
little wonky where you
It
at.
was clear until we went live. That
Exactly. Once we went live, that shit went
oh.
wonky.
shit started showing it
Let's
that.
see if I can.
Wow.
But
Can
you
I
know
edit
that
them?
that's what they do though, Tay. They run circle back around because women don't really dislike you. They just didn't like the fact that you didn't have money or you weren't doing things that you wanted them to do.
You probably didn't qualify for that's the
Yeah,
trend for them to be on. Cause females are followers, they follow trends. Just like when you look at fashion,
yeah,
what trend is it this year? Oh, this is in this
yeah,
year. They like follow their
yeah,
natural followers, but that's why it just mean like you're natural followers. You follow the trend, you follow female you don't know, but when it comes to following me, giving you common sense and guiding you to the light, and you want to give a pushback,
Can you hear
and you
me?
want to
yeah.
tangle
We can hear
away
you.
and shit.
We can hear you, but your video frozen.
Oh, word.
Yeah,
And when a
Is
guy,
it
then
still
you want
frozen?
to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's still
I mean, it's
well,
moving
it's
just
yeah,
slow.
it's still
Like the
it's
internet,
moving, but
like
it's slow. It's like yeah, it's like your internet where you at ain't
Mm.
good.
yeah.
All right, give me a second.
Yeah,
Yeah. But how you get
go
end up
ahead,
getting
bro.
snowed? You end up getting snowed in at school, bro?
Well, I use Uber, bruh.
Oh yeah,
And so like the Uber drivers just wasn't Uber driving because of
yeah,
the
yeah.
ice and the snow and then a lot of Somalians do the Uber driving. So a lot of them kind
So
of
they were,
scared.
yeah. I didn't know
So
that
like
damn many
I had
Somali in that motherfucker.
oh bro, this the hub. This the hub. This what
Yeah.
when they back in I think it was like 96, 95, 97, somewhere around that time where they did the refugee program for the Somalis. They
That
picked
shit
them
be
up and
lame
dropped
back
them
then.
in. Yeah, they picked them up
Yeah.
and dropped them in Minneapolis or Minnesota, you know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Technically Minneapolis, St. Paul area. And so I was waiting on a Uber and it told me
Right.
it was gonna be over an hour.
That's crazy.
So So I think it's a mixture of the weather and that ice is very out and moving around. So
Right. But it's crazy that
Earning that check.
yeah, we can hear you, but it's just choppy. Your video choppy, but we can hear you though.
Oh Lord.
yeah, we can hear you, but it's your video just real choppy, bro. And it's crazy because before we started going live, it was perfect. It wasn't no problem. Then once that live hit, that bitch said, mm-mm, we know what you niggas.
All right, I'm trying to mess with the setting.
Yeah. No shit. Yeah, whenever you get it right, bro. We here. This ain't one of those podcasts where you got to be perfect. But we do want
Fact.
whatever you saying to be heard, because it's
Yeah.
important. So we definitely want when you speak to be heard clearly, because somebody gonna need this game that you giving. But yeah, but it's crazy because, like I said, man, women like even with what is amazing to me is women. They don't have no limits to what they'll ask in private.
Hmm.
They'll show their naked ass in private
Yeah.
and but then want you to be in public when you show
When
your money to them or
when you
give
bless
them.
them and shit.
Yeah, when you're
Yeah.
blessing them, that need to be loud and in public.
Yeah.
And my thing is this: let your begging be loud too. Show the world that
Exactly.
you're a beggar, just like I'm showing the people that I'm a giver. Because
Exactly.
most people look at that when you give to a woman, no matter if you're doing it out the goodness of your heart or you're doing it for something in return,
Mhm.
we tricking
And
or
think about it,
we
cause
lame
they,
dude.
not even most people they do they self. They gonna talk. You gonna add to the list. Oh well, I got him. He got me this. He this and that. Whatever. Like
Yeah. They don't
if
mind.
any
That's what I said. They don't mind going public to their friends about the shit that you do
exactly,
for them, but they want to be quiet about the shit that they do for you and the shit that you require, which is
exactly.
crazy to me.
And if they tell they tell their friend, then they gonna know. Like I know what you did for that.
Exactly.
Cause they gonna be like, oh hell yeah, I know what you did for that. So I
Mhm.
had to do the same thing for it
Yeah.
too. I know you. I know what you had to do for that right
I know you. I know that you ain't more special than me because I was doing way more than you. So I know you ain't get.
there.
They know. See, but like, see, the thing about it is, and this is most men. A lot of these men are more sensitive now, but men like us,
Mhm.
I'm not ashamed of what I do. So if I
Right.
spend money on a bitch and you want to call me a trick, hey, shit, salute. If I don't want to spend on a bitch and you want to call me a narcissist or
Cheap, broke.
whatever that yeah cheap broke, I'm cool with that too. Because at
Mhm.
the end of the day, it's my money and I'm not
Yeah.
ashamed. Can't nobody come and be like run up on me in the street and be like, oh, you're a narcissist, and I would be like, well, thank you. I'm gonna take it as a compliment. Oh, well, thank you. Hey, stay tuned in. I got some
Yeah.
more narcissist shit for you.
Listen, you can. Here's the thing, right? All that talk is internet shit. You can have your
Hmm.
pride. Your pride is internet shit. But
Hmm.
as I always say, your bills is still due tomorrow.
Facts.
It's getting cold. Winter
Hmm.
is here.
Winter is
Winter is
here.
here.
Yep.
You want that
Facts.
heat to be on tomorrow? You want that heat to stay on?
Hmm.
How far behind are you?
Mhm.
You don't have enough room for all this playing like you don't really need this. You ain't got enough
Exactly.
room, like, oh, I'm just saying, well, I know I'm not desperate. Yeah, no, baby, you're not desperate. Help is on the way.
Hmm.
It's up to you to decide how fast that help gonna reach you.
And with me, my help comes without you having morals. Yeah. All that moral shit got to go out the window if you
Hey,
need my help.
blow that shot the window, cause you know
Mhm.
what you gonna have to do for this, your morals out the door.
Yeah, and I done seen
Mhm.
you get your morals. I done seen you throw your morals out the door for less.
For even less. You gonna do your
So
morals out the door for a motherfucker that you do your morals out the door for a motherfucker you still had that bill due afterwards.
yeah, and I heard one of the coldest lines that literally speaks what I've been trying to say, and I'm gonna
What's
tell you
that?
this right now. A dude told a chick because she asked him like, what do you expect from one? He say, I expect for you to do nothing to me that you don't want me to do to you. And the
Mm,
second thing is do everything to me that you want me to do to you.
mm, facts.
So that's a
Sound like a
cold,
golden ticket.
that's a cold line. Exactly. That's
Sounds
a
like a
cold
golden
line
ticket.
right there.
And
Hmm.
thing about it is this though, right? A lot of female is overinflated. It should be
I've
thinking
been
they
saying
like
that.
you up here begging for help, but got your pride up here on 10. No, baby.
Yeah.
And you want to look at me like I'm the motherfucking beggar. No. Where
Hmm.
you get it from? You better swallow that pride.
Hmm.
We can start with that. That can
Put
be a
that pride to
warm-up.
the side.
Swallowing
Yeah.
the pride is going to be the warm-up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cause we got some more shit for you to swallow later, baby.
Hey.
Yes.
Hey. Hey.
Hey, we got
Hey.
some more shit for
Hey.
you to swallow later, baby.
Yeah. Hey, that pride to the side is the foreplay.
Hey, 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 pull your pride to the slide and throw your morals out the door. You won't
Mhm.
need that here.
You don't need that when you walk in these doors. Facts. And see,
Hey,
that's the difference because like women and like I said, and women think that men are mad at them. I'm not mad. I don't care
right.
because
We
like
just
I
state the
said,
facts.
it it ain't
That's
too
all it
many
is.
women that could ever say that I came and asked them for something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nah. Matter of fact, most women that I deal with try to give me something and I'm steady refusing it because it ain't what I want. I
Yeah.
don't want what you want to give me. I want what I
Mm-hmm.
want. Just
I
like you
want what I
want what
want.
you want.
You trying to
Yeah.
reevaluate my
Hmm.
requirements. The requirements are the requirements.
Facts.
You don't set
All that
that.
other shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't set. Yeah, that's what I said. But that's how when I approach women, even when like in the strip club, just because you're a stripper in the strip club doesn't mean that I'm automatically gonna give you my money. No, there's
Yeah.
requirements for me to start throwing these ones.
Cause
You
to
gotta
them,
give.
to
Go
females,
ahead.
they automatic in your mind, they look at you as a trick. You're a mark. You
Hmm.
somebody to be
That's what I said.
manipulated
Yeah.
and finesse out of your
Hmm.
belongings, out of your
Yeah.
resources. So they don't respect you. So they play
Hmm.
this role. Women play more of a feminine role. They'll play the feminine role to get you out comfortable, to get you out of your resources. They don't give a fuck about you anyway. It's just how far am I willing to go to get this motherfucker out of his money?
Exactly.
And when we like, oh, I know what you're doing. Okay. Well, what am I gonna get out of it? Oh, we can play that game.
Yeah.
We already know
We
from
can
the
play the game.
get-go, hey, it's gonna cost us a price.
Yeah.
What price are we willing to pay is the issue. That's the thing.
Is the issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta line what you're willing to do with what we're willing to pay. Cause what you pricing yourself, oh, just because you got one trick to dumb trick to pay this much, overpay to overvalue your shit, don't mean everybody. You can come with, oh well, I get this just for that. Well, yesterday's price is not today's price, baby.
Thanks.
The market sets your value.
Mhm.
And today it's a slow day, and
It's a
winter
slow
is here.
day, and winter is here.
So you
And you
need
know
to
what's
know.
what is funny is that they think that like, and I try to break this down to one of my homegirls. Cause I was
Okay.
like, you gotta see what happened is you see one dude that come in maybe, and he might only be here for the weekend, and he might
Right.
drop you 200, or
Yeah.
he might drop you 500 that one
Yeah.
day. But you might
Hmm.
not see that nigga for 2, 3 years. But you can get this 40 from me every day,
Right.
and it's gonna end up being more, and it's gonna meet you when you need it the most because I'm
Hmm.
there every day. You
Right.
see what I'm saying? You
It's
already
fact.
done blew that 500.
It's
So
gone.
you
You bought
already
some
need
shit
a
you ain't
re-up.
need with it too. Cause women always
You
buying shit they
exactly
don't need.
exactly what I'm saying. That five because you never got that much. So now you
Hmm.
splurging because that's how women are. Once they get a big pile of money, they instantly,
They
oh, I gotta go
splurge
splurge.
first, and then the bill we'll take care. We'll figure that out later.
So what I do, because I done had this happen. I done been a loyal customer to a chick and we done did
Hmm.
things for years and stuff.
Right.
And then she'll see a moneymaker, man, and I'm not mad at it. I actually, push her to, hey, go get that money.
Yeah.
But
Get that
remember,
money.
it's
Take
it's
it.
it's not what you do, it's how you do it. Now, if
Exactly.
you come over to me and be like, hey, maybe show me some love and say, hey, I'm gonna go get this bag over here, but I'm gonna come back, then it's like, yeah, blessings, go do it.
Hmm.
But a lot of women try to shame you. Oh,
Right.
I'm finna go fuck with a nigga with real money. Oh, say less,
Okay.
go ahead.
Well,
See, then
let
they
me know
do
when you
do
back
it.
on your hard
Then
times. I'll be here.
yeah, yeah, but see, and they
Put
ain't
me in
gotta
the
let you know.
mind.
They go,
Yeah.
they actions gonna show. Cause then when they
Hmm.
come back after that nigga done left a week from now, they gonna come back over. But now, see, I done pivot. I done found another little thing that was on hard times that really
Yeah.
needed this 40. Now, when
Hmm.
you come back
More
around and you
appreciative.
like, yeah, now you mad because you was like, you want to get mad at her and be like all in her face. Oh, that's my client or that's my man. Da, 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 da. Da. No, 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 no.
Yeah.
Don't disrespect my friend. Don't do that. Don't disrespect
Don't
my
do that.
friend.
Don't do that. We're not doing
Don't
that
do that
here.
because you
We're not
told
doing
me
that here.
earlier the last time that
Hmm.
I was broke and I ain't having them. So that
Facts.
let me know that you didn't value me. So
At
cool, I'm
all.
cool with that. So
Yeah.
now you're at the back of the list. So now you have
Hmm.
to
Back at
wait.
the bottom of the
And
barrel.
and then that's when they be like, but then they hit you, like every female. Oh well, I'm going through something right now, and my family
Hmm.
don't, and my
Don't
baby daddy
like
did.
me.
Oh.
Yeah.
So now we got a sob story, and I
Hmm.
let them go ahead and tell me they sob story because I'm a feminist. I like
Yeah.
to hear about your problems.
Yeah. Tell me all
You know,
about it.
tell me all about your problems. Come sit on daddy lap. Tell
Yep.
me all about your problems. Then after that, after they done spilled their heart, and I tell them, oh, I feel so bad for you. And then they be like, oh, so you want to get this dance? Oh, no, no. Lil Shorty still got this 40.
Yeah.
That she still gonna get this 40. Now, what you have done is let me know that you ain't hurting enough.
You got too much pride. I'm gonna let you
Yeah, 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 yeah,
silver a little bit
yeah. Mm-hmm,
more. Cause you got too much pride still. And
mm-hmm,
just like we said before, when they like, oh, I got motherfucker with more money. All right, okay. And then
mm-hmm,
they call their own bluff when they come back minutes later, like,
mm-hmm,
well, cause you still playing, you still no, I'm not changing up.
mm-hmm.
You got mother with more
No,
money, you go do that. You better go get that.
yeah, you better get that.
I
I
told
ain't
you
never
this
mad at
price
a
you
woman
get
for
it.
going and get her money. Get that money.
Hmm.
But like I said, you got to value. See, that's the problem. You got to value your true customers. See, I was your
Hmm.
true customer. I've been your customer
Yeah.
for months,
You
for
didn't
years.
appreciate that though.
You didn't appreciate that. But now
Hmm.
you appreciate it when you ain't got nothing.
You had the
And it's
motherfucker
too late.
inflating the price,
Yeah.
and you thought you were worth more than you were worth. And I
And then, but
told you this
that
was
just
market
shows you
value for you.
exactly. But that just shows you that women don't really know the value of money.
They don't. We talked about that before earlier podcast. Like women don't
Hmm.
even know the value of money. They don't need money. They don't even look at money the same. They don't respect money.
Hmm. They
Cause
don't
the
respect
men
it.
or they respect, but they know asset, and they know the men
Yeah, they
that's the
know
asset.
asset.
They
Yep.
know the men that the asset.
Facts.
That's their gateway to get what money does for. Cause what money does for most people, men do for women. So they don't value money the same. Cause to them, the men is the money. That's why they treat us like things and resources. Cause if I can get you, you have these assets that I can manipulate, finesse you to get what I want out of you. I don't need the money. I don't care
Mhm.
about the money. Cause you between you and money, one of them do a little
They
bit
go
more than
hand
you.
in
Dog,
hand.
they both do the same.
Yeah,
They do the same
yeah,
thing.
yeah. They go hand in hand. Yeah, facts. They go hand in hand. So that's why it's just so amazing how women can sit there and say that men and they don't, the men ain't the true value, and that, but you need that value though. To the crazy part, you need men value to justify your value, and
Exactly.
women don't understand that because
Hmm.
you know your broke friends ain't gonna spend on you. That's why
They
you
not.
always call a man when you in
Exactly.
trouble.
And that's why y'all always discuss me and each other. When y'all talking about, oh, well, we get paid to hang out in the section and this and that. Y'all always planning on a man providing that value. So when y'all say you don't need a man, and did I tell you about my trip? Have we talked
Well, you done told me
since?
about which trip. No, because wait, I don't know. I don't think
So
so. Because the
we
last
haven't
thing
talked to a kid, babe.
we talked about, hmm?
Yeah, we probably didn't talk since I come back. Since I came
Yeah,
back or whatever.
we haven't.
Okay.
Yeah, we haven't.
So yeah, so I'll talk to this one chick, right? Hello, let me go get my drink, man. Let me go get my
Yeah,
drink.
yeah. I got my hot cocoa right here with marshmallows. It's cold as a bitch, bro. Oh, and I made this hot cocoa way too fucking hot. Shit. But yeah, and like I said, but see, that's why you got to make women struggle because in their struggling, it makes them value you and money a little more. Because when you always been able to spend somebody else's money, you won't value. It's just like your kids. They don't value money when it because they know you got it. But when they got to spend their own money, then they kind of give you that. But I only got this much left. Yeah, you spent it because you didn't value the money that you had. But when I started making you spend your own money, you started to realize, especially as boys, you start to realize that, oh shit, I can't spend all of this because dad said he wasn't gonna give me no more for a whole month. And I done blew half of it the first day he gave it to me, and I still got 30 days left. That's how you got, and you got to treat women like kids, and they take that as an insult, but that shows you how much nourishing that we as men are. Because I'm willing to take you back to like my kid. And I love my kid so much that I'm gonna teach him the right and the wrong way to do things. And there's consequences for when you do things the wrong way. Women don't like that because they like, oh, I got a mama and dad. If you had a mama and dad, they did a horrible job teaching you these things then. So me as a man, it's my job to then step in where your parents failed and give you guidance. And you know what I'm saying? And they don't like that. And because I don't, to be really honest with you, I know why y'all don't like that, but I don't understand why you don't like that. Because when you go to school, you have to get guidance. When you start a job, you have to get guidance. When you're learning how to walk, ride a bike, everything takes guidance until you get a feel of yourself and think that you could do it for yourself when you never have done it for yourself. You think, oh, well, I don't need nobody's guidance. I can do it myself. And I applaud you, round of a fucking applause, because you should do it because you're an adult. But that shit sucks. It's hard. It's hard to do shit yourself. It's hard to make tough decisions with only when and have to take accountability for the decisions that you made and you have no one to save you. That shit hurts.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I don't think enough of you women are being hurt. Not in a physical form, not in an emotional form. I'm talking about in the pockets form.
Mm,
Not enough of you women have been hurt in your pockets enough to
yeah,
really value some shit.
exactly. My bad had fucked around. I was taking the cork off my drink, and
Mm.
that bitch was slowing down. Like, damn, my battery died in my shit, my wine opener, and half the shit came out. The other half in, so I had to
Oh,
push
so
that
that's
bitch in.
fairness and they push that bitch in. Yeah, yeah,
Had to
yeah,
push some of that bitch in. Had to drink some cork and shit.
yeah. What you got?
You know, I only drink
I
that
see you
sweet
got.
shit.
That's what I'm saying. Oh yeah, that's what I was about to say. What you got? Some Moscato?
Hmm. I tried some new shit that I tried out and shit, but I got like a fridge full of wine that, cause I don't really drink, you know, I don't drink alcohol like or liquor. I don't drink liquor no more. So I only had like wine and shit, and I only drink that as often. So every like blue moon, I just get like 5, 6 bottles and try it out, and I said, and it be in the fridge,
Yeah.
cause I don't really drink like that and shit. 'Cause I just pop that open and shit. So shit, yeah, man, I only do the sweetness. But when I'm out and shit, I get a little dryness. And when I was out
Mhm.
in the Philippines and shit, so one of the one of the chicks I've been crushing on for, she, you know how you had a friend in IG that you been talking shit to for years, but you never met and shit.
Yeah.
That thing know you been
Yeah.
talking shit for like 4, 5 years and shit. She thick as fuck.
Hmm.
I'll see your picture later though. And she
That.
in VA. She in VA.
Mm.
So she was in she came like the same time that I was there and shit. And and she pulled up on me. Though. So we went out it was after New Year. It was like a couple days after New Year's and shit. And
Oh
we
yeah,
were
there we
chilling.
go.
Yeah, it is.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yep,
I had
and
said
and it's looking cooler.
yeah for now till he said something. It's like and
You sideways, bro. Your camera sideways. There you go. Yeah.
mhm. Now we got that background noise. But and she came and whatever. We hung out. It was me and cause I know she had a lot of people with me. You know how you come to cause she from Philippines or whatever. So you know how you
Yeah.
come back to your hometown, you got a lot of people meet, whatever. And I guess
Yeah.
when we set up, like the drone she set up, so she remember, oh, okay. So she got slide in 2 for 1. So well, you come hang out with me and my friend going out like that. She her friend
Yeah.
look nice. So we all went club hopping and shit. She showed me around a couple spots. And oh my goodness, that motherfucker got a wagon ear. That motherfucker
That boy say she got a wagon.
That motherfucker got her ass like shit. I'll just stand there like shit.
Yeah.
Hey,
Can we get to the yams?
exactly. I like
Sweet,
shit.
sweet yams.
Hey, I'm ready. I'm ready for that. Hey, I'm ready for them child support payments. But thing about it though, bro, it was a cool night though, bro, and it was refreshing because like it been a while since you deal with motherfuckers that can like carry their own and shit, right?
Yeah.
So the first spot we went to, and I had like 2 bottles. I only drank bottles of wine. Most places they have wine, so I drank like bottles of wine, whatever. And I, you know what I'm saying, it came with a tab, I took care of the tab, whatever, right? And then I don't know, she took it as a chance, so we went to one spot, and she bought us a bottle, a younger bottle, whatever. Then another spot, and I bought a bottle. Then another spot, she bought a bottle. Like, you competing with me? Like, yo, the fuck? But thing about it though, like, cause she a realtor and shit. She a realtor and shit in VA, whatever. And she a mother that got her own bread with her. So it's just refreshing when you chill with mother that like it kind of like when you chill with the boys, you don't really worry about this and
Yeah.
that, whatever.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? But it was me and her kind of like, and she had 2 friends with her. So we just buying bottles, but like it was me and her going back to back with all the bills and shit, whatever. But it was a cool night. It was a chill night, man. And
Yeah.
we went to different spots and hung out and she was cool. She wild out, whatever. And thing about my shit that ass, I was like, shit, that motherfucker just out there, bro. Hey, I was
That
like R.
wagon to make
Kelly.
you do some things you should. Hey.
I was like R. Kelly on set when he said that I'm a flirt. On the remix, that mother said I'm gonna
Yeah.
get down on that knee and that's that ass to marry me. Like shit.
Hell yeah.
Good, too. Oh man, but it was cool to get. You know what I'm saying? Like we've been talking to each other for years at night. Then whatever we trying to link up and shit. But it was cool vibe, man. It was a good time, man. You know, it wasn't that
Yeah.
it wasn't that sexual with it. I mean, it was definitely sexual. I was shoot my
Yeah.
shots. Hey, it was definitely sexual on my end,
Uh,
but it wasn't
Boy,
like
you was Steph Curry that night, boy.
it wasn't. You was just out throwing out there, but it wasn't like a thing intentional type of thing. Like, oh, smell that,
Yeah.
whatever. It was just like we vibing and chilling and hanging out type shit, or the friend, whatever. But she would have definitely
Yeah.
gave it up. I definitely would have smashed. Shit.
Amen.
Hey,
Don't tempt me with a good time.
exactly.
Huh.
She cool people.
My flesh weak.
Shout out to her.
Shout out to her
Shout out
and
to
her friends.
And her
Shout out to her and her
Good people, man.
friends.
They
Shit.
good time.
Yeah, man.
But as I tell people, like I be telling me, like we and Tay be chopping, I would say, like, you can't really put a price on a good time, man.
No
When
facts.
you vibe right, you can't really put a price on that, man. When you just chilling in the moment and shit. When it's a good vibe.
Yeah, but and like the old saying is, a woman that asks for nothing could get everything.
Facts. That's facts.
There's something about when they can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
It's something about when they ask that I just be like,
Turned off for me.
then I don't want to do it.
Mhm.
It's just something
Exactly.
about me. Like
Yeah.
I had to, like I was saying, I think I was getting choppy, but I was like, this chick asked me, "Oh, send me money to get my haircut." I'm like, please? Like, can I get a please?
Exactly.
Can I get like
Yeah.
I just, you know what you get? Another
At
month of silent.
At least add a
Mhm.
LOL to it.
Yeah,
LOL
like,
makes
Exactly.
everything
Something.
better.
now granted, let me give you the full context though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like she posted a picture and her hair was all out and frizzy and stuff. And I did like
Right.
I did an emoji. Then she was like, send me money. I'm like,
Damn.
You almost there. I was like, you almost there. Find a better way. Add more content. Put
No,
on
what
the
you
lingerie and
hey,
ask me.
exactly. I say, you should have said, I don't see enough. Show me
yeah.
more.
Hey, show me your ass and ask me. Show me
Yeah,
your
Mhm.
booty and ask me, man.
show me a backwards
Finesse me
view of your
properly.
full body. Yeah. Exactly. Finesse
Finesse
Like,
me
me properly,
properly.
baby. I
like
might
when
Yeah.
make
you
that a
don't gotta
shirt.
like when they do
Finesse
stuff
me
and it's
properly.
like I ain't gotta like if you just send me something nasty without me having to ask,
Mhm.
like then I'm a
Mm-hmm.
you really gonna be on my mind. Like he took care of the ball.
Yes,
Like
Exactly.
exactly.
Yeah.
By
I ain't even
you
have to ask.
invest, yep.
Mm-hmm.
I would say by you investing in yourself, right? Even if you used to charge a motherfucker, if you invest yourself in like, let me do this right here, put it right here, and like, oh, you got a supporter. It's better to
Mhm.
have a supporter than your typical customer or whatever, right? Because
Yeah.
now you got motherfucker, because we already know your bills is due tomorrow.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So if you get a motherfucker that's handled tomorrow, that bitch coming right back next cycle.
Mm-hmm.
By
Yeah.
you having your a supporter that you can chill with, he'll allow you to finesse some more.
Mm-hmm.
By you not treating them as a customer, treating them as a donor.
Yeah.
I did.
A silent, what they call them, silent partners.
Yeah,
Yeah.
silent investor, angel
Yeah.
investor and shit.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Secret. Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? When
So
you
Tay,
call
you
up in
did
the
exactly
bind,
right, bro.
or your
I
Nate,
was like
find
this
your
feels
Nate.
icky. I was like, this feels icky. I mean, like I don't like
Exactly,
the
bro.
I don't like the way this feels.
Exactly. If you call up in the bind, find your Nate. There are
Mm-hmm.
plenty of us out there. I love a motherfucking in bind. You in the bind?
Mm-hmm.
How deep are we
You swear
talking?
this. Wait a second. You see how he licked his lips when he said that? He said he looked like a. I don't want to say
Yeah, boy.
predator. I don't want to
No,
say predator.
he he's like a
Yeah.
lion, bro. He see that gazelle hopping in front of him.
Unbinder.
Let's call him the
Opportunist.
Hey, the opportunist. That's his new
Hey,
nickname.
Yeah,
yes,
Opportunist.
the opportunist.
yes.
Yes,
I
sir.
mean,
Yes, sir.
we know what borrow mean. It
Yeah.
pretty much I would
You ain't getting
never
it back.
see this again. I'm never saying this
Yeah.
again.
I'm never gonna see that
Layaway.
again.
So what can
Because
you
the one thing about
do
borrowing
to
is that
make
they're
me
gonna
feel
keep having to
better
borrow.
about this loan?
Exactly. About not getting my money back.
What type of collateral?
Yeah.
Okay, I know it's not. Don't get it twisted, right? Don't align the loan with your collateral. It's not matched. Just because it's not matched, Don't think that's the word for this, right? That's not the side price of it. It's the fact of getting something that you can give, because otherwise you have nothing to show for it. It's getting that.
Yeah.
You know, we're not getting this back. This return not returning back to me. This funds not coming back to me. So give me something you have to give to show your appreciation. That's a token appreciation for this loan.
Facts.
If you have to show a little ass and this and that, okay, fine. But do not equate that to the amount of loan that's going towards you. It's not the same. Don't go. It's not the same. It's just something, a little bit of something for a little bit of nothing.
Yeah.
A lot of time when they be like, oh, so that's how much I can sell it. No, that's not no. It's not equal. It's just a small token of appreciation for getting you out of this bind. That's all it is. It don't line together. So put your pride down. As we said, slide your pride to the side and throw your morals out the window. Then we're gonna talk business.
Now we can get down to the nitty gritty.
Now we can get some bills paid.
Facts. Yeah. And see, and then like, because women are like, oh, men want to be because you know the whole thing now is like, oh, men want to be princesses, and oh, men want to be the ones that no, my money wants to be that one. My dick wants to be that one, not me.
They say that shit.
I'm just a man. Yeah, I'm just a man.
Oh, you want us to actually pay it back? Oh, you sassy. Now you sassy and shit.
Nah, my money sassy. Yeah, nah, my money sassy. I'm not sassy, but my money is sassy.
Very
sassy. It's sassy as fuck. It's sassy. It's more sassier than you. And they don't like that. They don't like when your money is more sassier than them. Because they want to be like, oh, you sassy. No, bitch, I'm not sassy. I might be the G'est nigga you ever meet. But my money, that money sassy, bro. That money is sassy as a bitch, bro. It could be a real bitch. Hey, that money could be a bitch, bro. I'm sorry. I don't know why it's like that. It has a mind of its own.
Hey, I can't control it.
I can't control it just like I can't control you. Yeah.
You know what they hate, though? You know what they hate? You know what they hate? They hate when you splurging on yourself. When you splurging on you.
Oh, you talking?
When you just show
you speaking
when you just grab a few bags and stuff. You go to a nice restaurant, have that glass of wine and.
Yo, Tay, and Bo, tell me how you ever had this. Have you ever had it? Because I know we all not big on posting social media, but have you ever realized when you post, you splurging on yourself, somehow people that you haven't talked to, or people who say they weren't gonna talk to you no more. Now they hit your inbox talking about, oh, did you buy me something? Why you ain't buy me something? Why you ain't call me to come out with you? Oh,
hey, big head.
Oh, hey, okay. So now you care, and they hit you with the, oh, I didn't know you was doing it like that. Oh yeah, you wasn't gonna know because my money's sassy.
Also show the woman you with, show the girl you with. Who you spending that on?
Oh, she's sassy too.
Sassy.
Yeah, my money's sassy, bro. I'm not sassy, bro. It's my money.
I had a chick show. Show the girl plate too. And I like, you know me better than that. You know I do show the girls plate. They just don't get shown. Like, you know that from experience. I don't have no shame in showing the girl. You might see the motherfucker plate.
Yeah,
I'm gonna show their feet. I'm gonna show they toes. That's what I'm gonna show.
Hell yeah. Facts.
But a lot of time, like motherfucker just be think you with a date with her. Like, no, I'm just on myself. I'm just splurging on myself. I like nice things too.
I like nice things too.
Sometimes the type of shit I like be more expensive than the chicks.
Yeah. On fact, listen, first of all, almost 99% of the time, me splurging on myself is gonna be way more than what I splurge on the chick. Because you know what? My money said it's okay. My money said it's okay.
I went shopping. I went shopping today. I bought a few bags today, man. I really took myself out today.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
And think about it.
Sometimes people don't understand. Go ahead.
Now I've been say like a lot of times, like back when me and Tay used to do that a lot, man. Where we just go out, we go out together, just have a fucking tomahawk steak or some shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
Spend
Yeah,
on that and shit, whatever, right?
yeah.
And
Like
Mm-hmm.
we found like we would find some dope restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Like just grown man. Like we had that extra bag on us in Bahrain. We find some good ass spot.
yeah,
Just vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Because you gotta find. This is I listen to Coach Greg Adams, like free agent lifestyle, and
Okay.
he talks about first of all he says don't be shy about taking yourself out to a nice dinner. You know
Facts.
what I'm saying? Or that sport, maybe that sporting event you've been wanting to check out, but you ain't got nobody. Go get dressed up
mm-hmm.
and go. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Go do that.
Facts,
You know what I'm saying? Like, or if you got
big fact.
homeboys that's on the same tip, that's why you gotta have a good group of brothers that's on the same
Mm-hmm.
mission. You know what I mean? Or the same lifestyle. Um, because it's like that's just gonna better you. We gonna
Yeah.
be helping improve each other. Like
Cause
Yeah.
think about
this is
it,
what
it's
I
not,
do.
mm, and it's not
It's like
normal for.
this the year of travel.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly,
Go
facts.
ahead.
Facts.
exactly, facts.
Facts.
Yeah, and I just say like not normal for. Cause usually when you do something like that, it usually involve another female or whatever, right? And the
Yeah.
price usually double for that, whatever.
Yeah.
And we used that, and
You
it's
got with the
different
homeboy,
when
there's none of that.
exactly
Mm-hmm.
when you by yourself or you're with your
Nah.
homeboy, like and like the thing about with us with homeboys, like it's nothing for me. Okay, I got the bill, and he taking
Yeah.
care of next, taking care
Exactly.
of
Hmm.
next as well, right?
Yeah.
Like with a
Yeah.
homeboy, the bill's getting split. You know what I'm saying? It could get split easily, whatever.
Yeah.
And when you taking a female out, it double.
Yeah.
So that's why it's like
Facts.
when you realize that, that's why they oppose that and want to be with them, cause then you realize how much cheaper it is hanging with the boys. Just like when you see females
Facts,
out,
nigga.
you know, if you see females out,
Facts.
they don't split the. When you ever see females out, they don't split the bill; they split the meal.
Yeah.
You see three motherfuckers on one chocolate sundae.
Yeah.
They gonna share the meal and shit, and then splice that up or whatever. But man, we gonna have like three or four
Yeah.
flavors. Like, okay, I got it. This and that,
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah,
And
it's
to
cool.
attest to what you were saying, both of y'all were saying earlier, just last week I took myself out to dinner to a very expensive steakhouse by
Mm-hmm.
myself.
Mm-hmm.
And the crazy part, I had invited somebody else, and they had plans. They had things that were, I don't want to say they had plans, but they just didn't feel right to go out. But I think that in their mind, they thought that I was going to not go out because I wasn't going with them. I
Right.
still took myself out, and I had a wonderful
Mm-hmm.
time. I had me about 7 old fashions and two
Mm-hmm.
glasses of wine. I had a nice big steak,
Mm-hmm.
potatoes. I sat there and watched the football game, and it was funny because when I first got there, people kind of looked at me and was like, because clearly it's a place where you go with other people
A date. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Something like
until
that.
yeah, and then but my waitress was like, she was so cool. She was just like, "Dad, what's going on?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm just taking myself out." And she was like, "Oh, that's cool. Like more people should do that. Yeah, you should take yourself out." And I like, and then which caused the table next to me to start talking to me, and we started
Right.
conversating. And then next thing you know, they're trying to invite me to their table, and I'm like, "Nah, man, I'm just over here enjoying myself, man. Sometimes I need this." And then plus, of course, I'm a black man. I got dreads. I look like the way I look, so I'm sure when I walked into this establishment full of white people, they thought that I
Yeah.
was like, "What are you doing here?" But
Yeah.
when they seen that I got the most expensive steak on the menu, I'm ordering wine, I'm ordering 6, 7 drinks,
Mm-hmm.
I'm enjoying the football game. They had a live music there, so I'm just vibing. And but my vibe was so strong that other people couldn't help but to come over and kind of introduce themselves. They had to come over and
They
see
didn't know.
who am I.
They
Yeah,
didn't. They didn't know you were the Somali with the daycare, not the Somali that. They didn't know your people. No,
Hey,
you
you know
got three
what?
daycares under your belt.
Hey, you know what? Hey, Trap, you gave me an idea. You gave me an idea though,
yeah, yes, sir.
because I gotta get my suits like taken in and tailored and
Hmm.
stuff. What I'm gonna start doing is doing that. I'm gonna do exactly what you said. I'm gonna put my suit on,
Yeah.
all that. I'm gonna do
Hmm.
table of one,
Hey, and
table of
I'm gonna tell
one.
you what's crazy
And I'm
too.
gonna
my homeboys was laughing at me because I had one of my homeboys, my older OG. They, they into the I guess the black fashion. Like they wear all the Moschino and all that. But I don't. I dress. I'm gonna tell you,
Okay,
if I show you my closet, you'll think it was a white dude closet. I got Birkin. This. I got um Tim and John jeans and this and duckbill shoes and shit like that. So when
hey,
I came in clean. You know what I'm saying? I got my, I came in here, take my coat.
yeah,
Thank you. Da da da.
Yeah.
I'm looking dapper as I guess you say, or as dapper as I can be in my own style. And that kind of threw them off because they like, what that? And then like the woman, of course, white women love men with dreads and long hair. So now it's like, oh well, how long you been growing your hair out? And it's
Yeah.
like, oh, now I'm handsome.
Handsome with a tad
Now
of
I'm handsome.
dangerous.
Yeah, with a tad of danger, and they like that shit when you got a little.
Yeah.
I don't want to say danger. I want to say mysteriousness about
Little
you. They
edge
don't
to it.
know.
Got an
Yeah,
edge.
little gumbo sauce on me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I wear it
Yeah.
well. But it's just and it wasn't even I didn't even get dressed up to go show myself off. I just got
Right.
dressed up because this. First of all, this is my regular wear to work anyways. Like it's not like, oh, I
Mhm.
got so special. No, but I like to dress comfortable and I like to look the way I like to look, and I don't have to look like I can't tell you the last time I bought a pair of Jordans or a pair
Mhm.
of just shit that equates to us. I don't
Right.
dress like that. That's not my that. But Bo, that never really been my fashion. When everybody else was wearing that shit, what I was wearing polo. Like I'm a polo guy, so I'm always dressed in polo. That's just
Yeah.
been my flavor. I like to wear Nautica. I ain't never been like
Mhm.
gotta wear
I definitely
Fat
want
Form
to
and
guy.
Fubu and
Yeah.
yeah, I always been that kind of guy. So
Right.
of course, when you get around people and they thinking you gonna wear baggy jeans and no, I like to wear fitted shit. I like to wear. I
Yeah.
don't like my pants to be sagging. I wear a belt,
Hang off
but
my
because I'm
ass and
on,
shit.
yeah, but because I'm always losing weight,
Mhm.
none of my stuff always fits because like it comes from
Mhm.
not eating. I'm a big boy, but that's just weight that's stuck on me because I'm an old dude. But a lot of times, but I like to be dressed like for any occasion. That's why I guess
Right.
I like the way I dress is that I'm dressed for any occasion.
Yeah. You can be
And,
either or.
and,
Like,
and
okay, you could be at the
yeah, it
hood
could be either
event
or. We
or
could go
yeah.
exactly, or we could be out here doing something nice and corporate style or fancy or
Right.
whatever they want to call it. But I'm always been comfortable in my skin. And
Mhm.
so when
my bad,
people
y'all.
see that you're no, you good. When people see that you're comfortable in your skin, especially women, it's something
Right.
about that. It's something about
Mhm.
the aura and the energy that, especially us as black
It's
men, give
easy
off.
for them to move in
Mhm.
into your
Yeah.
life.
But
That's what
but
I'm.
the one thing about me that I have always had people tell me is that I don't walk around just smiling. It is not
Yeah.
because I'm not happy. It's just the way I am. So people always at first are kind of cautious to approach me until they see
Mhm.
my smile. And then it's like, oh, you have such a wonderful smile. Oh, da da da. And it's just like, yeah, but that I feel like I don't have to give that to everybody because
Right.
everybody doesn't deserve the energy that I'm giving. So I'm
Mhm.
very particular about who I give my energy to. And when you get to that kind of level, it makes certain people uncomfortable. And I'm
Right.
cool with you being uncomfortable. Like that's why I tell people, they be like, my G's that grew up me in the streets, they'll be like, bro, I don't know how you can you the one nigga that no matter where you go, we'll find you in the most hoodest of place, but at the same time, we'll find you in the most whitest of place. And they'll be
Mhm.
like, I don't see how you comfortable around on white folks. Shit, I'm comfortable
Vanity.
around anybody. Yeah, but not
Vanity.
only that,
Bo,
they're uncomfortable.
I think I had Bo uncomfortable. I think I had Bo uncomfortable one time. My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead. Let me know when
You had
because
me
Bo
thinking.
don't get uncomfortable too often, so I
We
definitely
was.
want to hear this.
I went to my bougie bar. And I took him to my bougie bar in Bangkok,
Yeah.
and he wasn't comfortable in that environment. He
It
wasn't
wasn't
comfortable.
that they didn't have no wine in that motherfucker. They only had liquor in that motherfucker.
It was like
It was a,
I
it was
think
a
try
cool vibe, but they ain't have no
no, the
wine.
bar was a vibe. The vibe was
I ain't had no wine, so nothing in that. And
Oh,
I'm not into that
you know
different
that.
type of shit. If I was still
Get the
if I was
energy
still
take.
drinking alcohol, it'd have been cool. But I'm a wine drinker, so I don't. There's nothing I can drink, so it was cool. But I ain't have no. I can't indulge in
Bro, they
the
they had
vodka.
they had all type of fire beverages.
Yeah,
I'm talking about like, you know when they say like there's like a like I'm talking about I took him to the most fire bar and his ass they got wine. I'm like, bro, look at the menu, dog. Like
I ain't had wine though. Cause
but
thing
it's
about
still
it,
a vibe.
I think he was drinking alcohol. Though. I don't drink. I said stop drinking alcohol and shit. So it was nothing for me on there.
Yeah,
So like,
my dog.
Hopefully,
Hey
okay, in
Tay,
certain occasions, I don't drink alcohol
hey
like
Tay,
that.
you know what I'm looking? What word am I? I'm not trying to say he prissy, but
Well,
he Bo is he's very particular about what he likes, and he sticks to that shit.
no, I know, no, I know. I just thought, okay, I thought he would be like, okay, we in the vibe.
You have to venture out and
Nah,
I'll
he was
try
like, nope.
something. I'll try
And
something
I'm
different.
like, you know
Yeah.
what? Oh, yeah, I'm like, all right, that's it.
Tay,
Nah, but
we
I
all
just
gonna have to link. Tay, we all gonna have to link up one day, bro, and just hang out, bro. Cause I already know we'll be a vibe together, bro. Me, you, and Bo. I know if we all get together, bro. Cause the
oh
things that
man,
usually the things Bo won't do, I'll do, and the things that I won't do, Bo will do. That's the balance.
oh, yeah.
so everything is covered. Every base is covered.
Every base is covered, and then when you
Bro,
add
not
you in
gonna
the
say it.
mix, we can't miss. We over covered. We extra
Hey.
insured.
Bro, I would love us. You know, my one of my, you know, I always up for Thailand or something like that.
Oh yeah, man.
But what you
You
thinking for your 40th?
You just said it.
You thinking for your,
You
you thinking
just said it.
Thailand?
Yep.
Okay, that's official, or you gonna switch up, or
No, that's official.
not switch up like that? That's official. You gonna do BKK and patio,
Yeah,
or
the
what,
same
or
as
just
usual.
patio, or
Usual suspect. No, I do
same?
Bangkok. I do Bangkok. I only go to patio for the food, for like the little run we do, like the restaurant culture, Q lounge, and all that shit. I might do a night or so in patio, but I be in Bangkok. Like I usually when I first started going, I was like a patio thing. I ain't do Bangkok, but now I'm more of a Bangkok vibe. I do lounges. I do. And sometimes I be in my room, I ain't go
I'm
out.
gonna
Like
try to mess
sometimes
with
me
it.
and Tay would go to Bangkok and shit. Hell, we don't even see each other. You know what I'm saying? I spend the whole day in the room and shit, whatever. He probably hit me up 2 days
Right?
later, like shit, what you trying to get into?
Right.
And shit, we just be in that more. But that's the thing about it. That's the beauty of it though, right? Like we could be on vacation together and be plenty of day we
That's
don't
kind
see
of
each other and shit.
Yeah. No facts. That is the beauty
but
of it.
that's a flex though. It's like
Oh,
we didn't
facts.
already we that's a flex though when you think about it. Like we ain't beat we just what we
Yeah.
doing. I'm gonna try to make it though for your 40th for sure. So I already got your date.
When
Well, just give me your date you're gonna be out there. So I'm gonna see if I can make it swing it.
when is your retirement, Bo?
It's in so I go on terminal in May.
Okay, mate. That's
Yeah,
perfect. That's around the perfect time, bro. Because I'll be out of school.
yeah.
Where you
So
where you gonna
if
spend that at?
I'm trying out processing Cali. That way I can like see my daughter and all that at the
Okay.
same time. And after
Oh,
that,
that's
I'm
even
be
better. If you pop up in Cali, I could just meet you in Cali. Then we can go, shoot across.
mm-hmm. So I'm be there
How long you
around
gonna be in Cali?
shit. How long it take the out process? Probably like a week or so. That's where I can
Oh
do
yeah, that's
that.
Oh,
perfect.
okay,
See my
okay.
little one and shit.
That's perfect.
And
Yeah,
then
yeah, yeah. That's
And
shit.
it,
perfect.
okay.
Then they gonna fly me back over in this area somewhere.
No, that'll be perfect, bro. That actually works perfect for me because that'll be easier. I can shoot to Cali, and then we can shoot back to Korea, and then we can decide if we want to go to Thailand, to film, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That'll be perfect
Yeah,
because, like I said, it'll be summer for me. So then
yeah.
I'll have all the time in the world to be able to move. And since I
So I
didn't
was
do
like,
shit this year, I'm definitely gonna do. I mean, since I didn't do shit last year, as far as
mm.
traveling, because of working over the holidays, I got to make it up. So that'll be the
Yeah.
perfect way to make up not
And
doing
think
nothing
about
last
it,
year.
hell could get like a fucking Airbnb.
No, we definitely should get. First of all, we don't need no hotel because the shit we gonna be doing, we need privacy and we need to be able to make as much noise as we. We need to be able to make as much noise as we want to.
Hey, need
But you
space
know,
to
that's
do what we're
that's
gonna
that's
do.
kind of how I move now. Anyways, I get an Airbnb, even if it's by myself. Like
Yeah,
I'll go get an air because you got more freedom. I
yeah.
don't have to worry about somebody complaining about the noise or worrying about somebody popping up knocking on the door at the worst
Hmm.
possible time, or the internet being trash because of the hotel and there's so many people at the hotel,
Right.
and you know what I'm saying, people be in your business because they see you coming in and out with women. Now they all nosy
Hmm.
and they want to know what you're doing.
Yeah, they judge
So
you and shit. Cause I like to
yeah, they
flirt
judge.
with the people that work there and
Yeah,
shit. You know
yeah,
what I'm
exactly,
saying?
exactly.
I can't see
Yeah.
you at night. At night you seeing my demons and shit, seeing my vices and my demons.
Facts. Facts. I gotta have some discreetment about where I move, man, because everybody like to have their phones out now. So
Yeah.
I
I
gotta be able
still
to
want
have the privacy.
I still want you to look at me as a young gentleman.
Yeah. Until I don't want you to see that. And
Yeah.
so we definitely should do the Airbnb, man, and be able to do what we want to do, especially in Cali, because I got some people in Cali that I need to visit while I'm visiting you. So, both female and some of my homeboys that live out
Yeah.
there. So that'll be perfect, bro. And I know they'll show us a good time. Anyways, like if I let them know I touch down, they probably switch their plans up to
Make a
show us and
time.
do things, even though we know Cali pretty well, especially certain
Right.
parts like Chula Vista, fucking La Jolla, fucking what else we was in? Lemon, what
Shit.
is it called? Lemon City,
Mission Valley.
Mission Valley. Even I
Uh
know a little. I know a little bit of LA too, because I was moving back and forth
yeah.
in LA, so I know a
Otay
little bit of LA.
Ranch.
Shit, Otay Ranch, Santee.
Yeah.
I know a good couple of places along there. We can even shit. I know a little bit of San Francisco too. So like, yeah, we
I've
we
been
we we can make some moves.
yeah. But I
No,
just
that
know
that
Cali
that
be
that.
expensive as fuck. That's why I like when I was in Cali, I be
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
shit. Quick like shit. Cause last time that shit cost some bread. And they're like
Yeah, that's
shit.
why it's good to have multiple niggas doing it because Cali is expensive, bro.
That
Oh
shit
my fucking
expensive as
goodness.
a motherfucker. Shit.
Especially the
Prices
areas
been
that
in
we like
Cali,
to
that's
go.
a trip. That's a trip to the fuck
Yeah,
where the fuck you going to. Like
yeah.
I had like oh shit with Reese. I think you were back somewhere else. And like last time I visited my daughter and shit, like I had got cause every time usually I get like an Airbnb a house out
Yeah,
or whatever and shit.
yeah.
For a white 5 day, that should be like damn near 2 grand. So
Hmm.
shit, like
Yeah.
hey.
That might be the vacation right there.
Exactly. That's why I like shit. Hey. That why I be like, hey, I can't do that too many times. Shit. Cause
Facts, facts,
I like cutting them
facts.
vacation spending shit.
Yeah. 100, 100.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, man. I got the travel. I got the travel bug, man. Some of the other homies they talking about going to uh Mykonos in May.
Oh, okay.
Doing
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I would do that for
and
like a
doing
trip or whatever.
UK and
It's just hard for me to do something because I know the guaranteed play. I know the play where I'm gonna
Yeah,
enjoy. So it's kind of hard for me to
yeah.
branch off and do another spot when I'm like, am I gonna enjoy
But
this?
like you said on that one podcast, we want to have multiple. We want to be able to, no matter where we go, have us a few spots. So
Right.
the only way we're gonna be able to do that is to touch down and see what it feels like.
A
Because the
fact.
one thing about us, we gonna find us a spot though. And you know that, Bo. Even though we got the certain play, it's almost like we got a certain play no matter where we go, because we know where to go to where we are appreciated and loved on, and it
Right.
don't matter where that's at. So I
Mm.
feel like, but I do, because I was telling people that, because like my cousin called me yesterday, because I don't be really talking to people like that. So she had called me talking about oh, nobody know what you be doing, nobody don't know where you at, you don't come visit like that and stuff like that. But and then she was like, so what's your plan after you graduate? I say, I'm gonna tell you what, but and I knew it shocked her because she was like, I heard you trying to go cross seas. I was like, yeah, my brother say he not coming back over here, so it only natural that I have to move across seas, and that's why I got the job that I got, so that I
Right.
can go cross seas and be able to still make money the way I want to. And she was like, so when you get, she like, what, you just gonna go there and visit? I'm like, no, because she was asking me when you moving back to Florida. Never, I'm
Yeah.
never moving back to Florida. I'll come visit. I'll come visit, but I never
Yeah.
move back to Florida.
Right.
But and then she was like, "Oh, so you gonna go live across seas?" Yeah, I'm finna go live across seas, and I'm gonna travel. Because she was like, "Well, what you want to do?" I want to travel. That's what I want to do. I want to spend the rest of my life traveling to places and hanging with people that I enjoy and love, doing the things that we enjoy and love. That's
Right.
that. I don't want much, bro. I ain't one of these niggas that need give me the world. Nah, bro. Yo, show me the
And
world,
that
but you don't got
basically
to give it to
retirement
me.
life though.
Yeah, fuck yeah,
When you
bro.
get to the
I'm trying
point
to. Hey,
where you doing like the shit you doing it chilling and you doing what you love most and chilling the most, that retire where you don't need much. I mean, places like that, like places we go like in 80, whatever, those are retirement land. It was like for you to wake up and just be happy. You ain't gotta have much. You gotta do just happy because
yeah,
the opportunity you got there is catered to you.
in
You
facts,
ain't dealing with the
facts.
crazy day to day. Oh, I gotta go to work. Shit. You ain't dealing with oh, I
I
gotta
gotta
do this.
stress about this. Yeah, I just get to wake up and then we can wake up like but you know that's how it always been with me and you. We can
Yeah.
just wake up no matter what time. It could be 11 o'clock in the afternoon because we stayed out to 7. And then
Right.
we get up, we laugh and joke like shit. What's our plans today? It could be nothing. We could like
Right.
shit. We just gonna sit here. We gonna go grab us something to eat. We gonna come back. We gonna chill. People don't. People don't understand how wonderful that feeling is. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Just to be like, hey, the homeboys, we in the crib.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
one day we might say like, man, let's go splurging because and the way I like to travel is I don't like to travel with a lot because I want to buy stuff while I'm out there. I'm gonna
Right.
buy me something, I'm gonna buy me some clothes. I'm gonna do something while I'm out there. So one of the
Yeah.
days we might just say, like how Tay doing today. I'm gonna just go out and splurge on myself. You feel me?
Mhm.
I'm gonna just go splurge on
What
myself.
up,
Oh
though?
shit,
What's
killer,
up?
Easy.
killer, killer. What's good?
Goody.
Chilling.
Got the
I
fro
can't
out.
stay on long.
Well,
Oh, she choppy
Yeah,
too,
it's
boy.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, she choppy too.
Am
Hey,
I?
Got
is
that
mine
Texas
choppy?
internet service. What? She got that Texas Verizon service.
Choppy?
Over there,
No,
T-Mobile.
this ain't Verizon at all. I don't know what's going on.
wait. She got her hair. So what? You must have had a good night last night, boy. You had somebody pulling on you.
I'm hanging up. I'm hanging up. I'm hanging up. Somebody minding the business that don't pay them. I'm hanging
Oh,
up.
that's what I'm doing. I ain't minding my business. Oh, okay, say less.
Minding the
You know,
business that don't pay them.
you know.
What y'all on here talking about?
Oh shit, we talking about a little bit of everything. We was talking about finances and women not respecting the value of finances. Now we talking about our travel plans in the future.
Mm.
How? What? Women don't respect the value of finances. What?
Yeah, they don't expect the
Yeah,
dollar.
yeah, they don't respect the dollar.
Yeah.
I think I missed.
Yeah, that
Did I
you
miss
get
that? I might have
yeah,
missed
you
that.
was
Hmm.
coming in and out when we was having this conversation.
Yeah. Women don't
I
respect.
don't agree with that at all. I
Oh,
literally married a motherfucker because he had a 740 credit score. What are you talking
Right, but
about?
check this out. But check this out. Check
oh
this
no,
out
no,
though.
see,
Let me
that's
break it
perfect.
down. Let me break it
Yeah,
down
yeah,
though.
yeah, yeah,
Let
yeah,
me break
yeah,
it
yeah,
down.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So you married the person, so you don't really care about the dollar because the person you marry is the dollar. You don't see value in the dollar itself. Cause the man is the dollar. The man is the resources. So whether you have the money or the
No,
man, it's the same thing. Man and the money, the same thing. Cause you don't need money anyway. Cause you never gonna use it. The man is the money. The man is the resource. So why
no,
have
I
money when
use
you
my
got the
money
man?
all the time. I use my money all the time.
Hmm.
What
Oh
you
yeah.
mean?
The
See,
general.
Yeah,
I'm
I
just saying
still
the
had
general.
to. I still
you
had to
you
save money. I still had to be responsible.
Right. But thing about it
listen.
is You can
No,
say,
no,
man.
wait, Bo. Bo. You didn't have to be responsible. You chose to be responsible. You
Mm.
didn't have to because you just said your man had 740 credit. So he was already responsible for the overall finances. So you now you're allowed to blow your money and spend your money the way you want to because you know you had a safe haven to fall
Right.
back on. See, but if you didn't have that safe
Uh,
haven, you would have been more particular about a way you spend your money. That's all we saying.
but you also have to watch men who are like that too, because they can be very controlling with the dollar.
It's right. They work hard for it. Why not? They can't let you be reckless with what they
No, but
work so hard to
if
do.
no, so now you're saying that I come into this situation and I think I'm in a good financial situation,
Right.
so I really don't have to worry about it. But now you
Exactly.
telling me I can't blow it or I can't spend it?
No,
That's a
we're
form
not
of
telling you
control.
can't.
It's
No,
a
no, no,
form of
no.
We're not.
abuse.
No, that's not what I said. That's not what I said. What I said is that you can blow your money because you know you had a safe haven that can
Mhm.
fall back on. That's what I
No, I'm saying
said.
you can't blow his money. You can use
Yeah, you
his
can't
money for
blow
the
his money.
necessities.
But if I'm not working, if we decide that I'm not gonna work because we're
Right.
financially in a place where I don't have to work, at that
Right.
point, his money is our money.
No, his money
So
is
you
his
put so
money.
you
You get an
so you
allotment to
have
his
placed
money.
you have placed
Ah,
your
not
you
an
have
allowance.
you have
Exactly.
placed yourself in you have willingly placed yourself into servitude, and that's what
Mm,
you don't understand. Because you just said that if you didn't have a job and you depend on him, that means that you have to lower your role as being a provider to being somebody who's being provided for. So that
right.
means that your status lowers to a person just like your kids. Your
Mm,
kids, no, no,
I don't agree.
listen. Your kids, while they living in your house, are your subservients. They have to do what you say, right? They can't tell you what you're gonna do while you doing for them, right? Okay, then. So, like I said, so when you step under his umbrella of protection or whatever
Mm.
financial security, you have to lower yourself to a servant. You know what I'm saying? And it's nothing wrong with that, is what I'm saying. But at the same time,
Servant. I don't
not
think. I feel like y'all think of it that way because you don't see the side of the person who stays at home. It's not a servitude. If that's the case, then it's servitude on both ends, right? Because you're going to work, you're making the dollar, but in that
uh,
same instance, I'm staying home, I'm taking care of your house, I'm making sure you're fed, I'm making sure
Right.
you're emotionally taken care of and things like that. So it's
Right.
still the same level. It's
It's
just
not the same
different
level.
things that
You know
we're
the same
both
level
doing.
is
It is
you in
the
the
same level.
comfortability of your home. You doing day-to-day stuff, whether you with him or not, well, you still have to do the same stuff. So he's out there facing the world, earning a dollar for the entity. You're not dealing with the same thing he dealing with on a day-to-day basis. He
And while
breaking
he
his
out
back,
facing
breaking
the
his
world, I
neck
make
for it.
sure he comes home to a
You're
safe
you're
space.
operating,
A
you're
safe
operating
okay,
in that
place.
safe space. You're operating in
and
a
I
safe space
agree,
that he made available to be
Exactly. To
safe.
keep it safe.
and
To
I
Exactly.
keep
agree,
it
and I
safe.
agree. And I
Right.
agree. And
You
guess
think
what?
about it.
At the end of the day, he's paying you for that.
Mm.
He is not. I'm paying him.
No,
No, you're
no,
no, you're
no,
doing
no,
your
you're not.
job.
No, you're
Well,
no. What
You're
you're
oh,
doing
doing
what
is
you're
what
you're
are you
what
hired
doing
to
what
his
you're
job?
do.
What
doing. No,
you mean?
That's your job.
what you're doing is trading. You're not paying him nothing. You're trading your assets and your goods to him, but he's paying you.
No, what he's giving me is his assets and his goods that he has to offer. So if we're
Right.
making a trade, it's something of value from
You're
him with
he
something of value from
No,
me.
he's
sometimes
showing
trade.
you
No,
for
the
your
person.
submissiveness. He's showing you the
It, don't
protection
you
and the
don't use that word.
provision
No, that's the perfect
for
word. This is for your
protection and
submissiveness.
No,
This is
it's
provision
for your
not.
for your
submissiveness.
submissiveness.
I'm willing to pay for
How
No,
much
because
everything
they
else for your
when they
submissiveness.
say
y'all take
how much
submissive
does it take for your submissiveness?
too far.
No,
No, we
listen,
don't.
Y'all
here's the
take
thing about it.
submissive
The
too
base
far.
part of it is this: how much would it take for you to learn to shut the fuck up?
Ah!
Facts. How much does it cost
You
for
you
How
you
you
to
much
get
does
never
that
a?
you
take?
never make enough. You'll never make enough.
Okay, but all right. So look at it this way, then. Look at it like this. if you're saying that you're trading something of equal value, because that's what you're saying, you protecting the home, you supplying all this is equal value to the financial well-being that he's giving you. That's what you're trying to say.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so let's reverse that. So most women, if a man say, "Hey, I don't want to work. I just want to cook, clean, and make sure that the house is safe and everything, but I don't want to have to pay for nothing." You're okay with that, and that's of equal value.
Yeah, if he's doing the same thing that I would do if I stayed at home and he went to work, if the roles were reversed and it was exactly the same, then yes. If I don't have to come home and cook, clean, and tend to these children the same way that you don't have to come home and cook, clean, and tend to these children if you work and I stayed home all day, then hell yeah, we got a deal.
Let's say
So he ain't gonna never be a
But
he ain't gonna never
would
be a
you
broke ass
respect him the
nigga when you
same,
get
though?
mad.
Would you respect him the same?
He gonna be a broke ass nigga if he was working. What you mean? the insult is still gonna be hurled. What are you talking about? A
Because
bitch ass nigga, broke ass nigga, whatever. If I decide that that's what I want to call him, then it's gonna be hurled regardless of whatever
What is
his
that?
status is.
Oh, sorry.
okay, so with that saying, so if he walk in and say,
Yeah,
call you a bitch and you a bum ass hoe and all these derogatory words, you're gonna still go back and cook and clean and do exactly what you're supposed to do. That's what you're saying.
Hell no. Hell
So
no. But I don't expect him to either. So hear me out. I had a conversation with a guy last night. I invited him out because yesterday was Founders Day. Ooh, shout out to my
Yeah.
Zetas.
Shout out. I saw you post
So,
that. Shout out.
don't do that. But I invited him out to our Founders Day event or whatever, and we were having a conversation, and he was saying that the girl that he's currently involved with, when she gets mad, she calls him a bitch ass nigga, a broke ass nigga, talking about he broke because he got a roommate and this, that, and the third. And I looked at him and I said, I 100%, I am cool with this female. Like, we talk, we hang out, we go places together, whatever, right? Because I invited the both of them, actually. So
Yeah.
I looked at him and I asked him, I said, why do you put up with that? Why is
Yeah,
that
why does he
something
put up?
that you would put up with? This nigga
What was
looked
his
at me,
answer?
36 years old. And this nigga looked at me, 36 years old, and said, because it's fun.
Huh?
Oh, that nigga crazy. He got mental problems.
What?
He
That's what
earned
he
that.
That's a
said.
red.
He
Hey, that's
said,
a red.
because it's fun.
Was he retarded?
Listen, because I love you, Boston. Go ahead and let that
Because he
nigga stay
likes
in the
to.
friend zone.
Now,
Listen,
is
he
she
will
saying
forever
it?
be in the friend zone because I thought that nigga was gay.
Oh,
So that doesn't help.
Makes sense
And,
then.
oh,
So he might
and
be.
what
It
makes
type?
makes
sense
sense
then.
then.
It
In
makes
what
sense that
type
he
of
might be gay.
manner? Is she saying it in a? She's saying it in like a. There is no way to say it. I'm trying to figure out a way how she's
She
saying it,
Yeah,
said,
but
I
I'm
either
mean,
gonna
so
make
way,
a
you trying
bitch
to
ass nigga.
there ain't no fun way of saying it. There ain't no joking. There ain't no joking.
No, he's saying that
He's
he was
disrespectful.
saying that they were in the middle of an argument and she gets mad and she hurls these insults all the
Oh
time.
nah.
Like
Can
it's
I ask
something
a
Once that
that
question?
starts happening,
it is something that is thrown out consistently from what I
but once that
and
understand.
that,
starts happening,
This isn't
once
a
calling out of the
one-time
name
occurrence.
starts happening. Okay.
Can I ask a question?
Okay.
Candace, is she
Uh-huh.
black? Is she black?
Yes. Yeah.
oh God,
No.
and that's why we going to Thailand. Because and what I was gonna say earlier too about something, you
Yeah.
said that now you're a servant if you were you're treating her like a servant. No, I'm not, because and you know this well because you've been to Japan. Them women, when you walk in the door, they got a hot pot of water. They wash your feet off. That's servant. That's servant. What you doing is just what you do. But servant is like them women do across seas, where when you walk in the door, they washing your feet. When you walk in the door, they doing all these servant things what they would do for their master. That's what servants are. You don't get a say. If you're a servant, you don't get
I
a say.
don't.
You just do
I
what the
don't
fuck I
even.
say.
Some of us like that, but I think even like if you have a woman that do that, cause like I remember when I used to be in Bahrain, I get ready to work or go to work or whatever, or I'm going out. Like, oh lady, like She fixed myself up. She cleaned it, washing my shoes off. She down there tying my shoes on, getting ready and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a normal female duty. We all have roles. Like she would go and do that for me. But on the flip side, like on the protection side, I go above and on for that. On the providing side, I go above and beyond for that. But we all have roles.
That's why I'm saying it's an equal trade. What you're saying is that it's an equal trade at this point. It's not lowering the level into servitude. What I want y'all to understand that even though the role is different and it's not monetary, it's still something that we are trading to care for one another.
We hold that a value of you doing it and mastering that. It's the point when you get outside of that, when it's like, hey, now get back in the kitchen.
Maybe I'm different,
See,
y'all, but
you take it too far, and then you take it too far. Like, you could have stopped. You could have cut it out. And you didn't cut it out.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
Yeah,
you.
we
Can y'all
can
hear
hear you,
me?
bro. Go ahead and speak your mind, Tay.
I say I'm a bit different, man. I'm just so used to being in my solitude that I don't even be really wanting nobody at the crib. Like, come in, we could kick it for a little bit, but long term, I don't need you pressing my stuff. I don't need you really.
Right.
I mean, I don't really need a lot of that stuff, bro.
I'm exact
Like,
opposite. I need you in my house.
I know you are.
I need you pressing my stuff. I need that food and my cold water on the table when I get home from work. I need the setting set when I call the boys over to the crib and chill with. I need the food to be prepared. I need the thing to be right. I need to have
We are
the thing
opposite.
right. And think about it.
I'm more like you, Tay. I'm more like you.
Taking a test to that, right?
I get kind of annoyed.
Oh, I love it. Taking a test of that. When you come over, like
No, that's facts. That's facts.
Food is
That's
all
facts.
that shit prepared. Like they come over, have dinner with.
I appreciate it.
And that's
Yeah, we all need friends like you.
Hey,
we all
like,
need friends
okay.
like you, Bo.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you gonna do shit that I ain't gonna do.
Exactly. But
Listen, I need a friend like Bo. I need to come to Bo house and have dinner.
First of all,
I need my cold water on the table.
Here's the thing about Candy. Like I prepared food for Candice without me even having a chick. I did it myself.
That's facts.
So yeah.
But that's why I always tell people. I be like, my homeboys spoil me. If I don't have a man, I don't have to worry.
Yeah, but that's what we said earlier in the chat too. We was like,
he can grill for real though.
I am spoiled.
He can grill for real though, Bo. You know how to
women
grill.
who ask for nothing can get everything from us. That's what we were saying earlier. And you never asked us for nothing, Boston, besides our friendship. So so that's why we do enjoy spoiling you when we go do our thing, and it's never a problem. And if we never expect you to bring out your wallet because you always give us good vibes and you good energy. So, and that's what we were saying earlier. Women that ask for nothing probably will get everything from you because I'm one of those people. I enjoy doing for people anyways. That's just me. I can't change that, especially if I fucks with you.
If you bringing a good vibe, then hey, that's all we require. Bring a good vibe.
That's all we require. Bring the vibe. Yeah, bring the good vibes, bro. And then hopefully you're gonna bring some of your homegirls that's gonna bring the good vibe and do a little something strange for a little piece of
Now I'm not saying they're doing anything strange for change. I'm just saying I always bring some friends.
We'll figure that out once they get there.
But listen, see that's the thing is you got at least one of those friends that'll do that, and you should bring them along. We ain't saying all of them got to do that, but at least bring one.
Oh my goodness!
At least one guaranteed home friend. Bring at least one guaranteed.
Yeah, one.
Y'all want the bitch ass nigga home girl. That's what y'all want.
Hey, that'll work.
No, we don't want her. We don't want her because she like to call niggas out their names. And I you know me, and I like to call a bitch out her name too. So we'll be arguing and she'll hate me.
And we know Geddes don't call women. He call them bitches.
No, I don't. I call them beautiful queens.
Geddes, don't piss me off. I just got on here and I'm still trying to figure out how to mute that nigga.
You can't mute the truth. We love our beautiful Nubians.
Can't mute the truth. Yeah, we love them. We just don't love the actions that they take. But we love you.
Grand rising to you, queens.
She's the kind of girl that'll fuck the vibe up. See, she'll fuck the vibe up, so she can't come.
Those are facts. Those are facts, and then you be ready to go home.
And you be exactly. We ready to shut shit down. And or she'll be the one friend that when we go to the bar, everybody else got a drink paid for, and she don't. And she looking around crazy like, why they ain't buy me a drink?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Your
That's the kind of
attitude is
person I am.
trash.
You can come, but like I told them early, I'm not sassy. My money is. My money sassy as fuck. So if you come with that attitude, you can't get my money, bro. Cause that motherfucker sassy, bro. So you gotta make my. Yeah, exactly. You gotta, it'll catch a quick attitude, boy. And then it's a mind of its own. So if it tell me we not spending on it, I can't argue with it. I just gotta go with it. Like, oh well,
you know
my
what?
money say it ain't for you.
Well, here we are.
You know what?
Yeah, exactly. Now you looking weird.
I had a chick to do that before, right? So I with one of my old ladies back in Bahrain, right? And we were hanging out with these two chicks I wanted to smash, right? And so one of the chicks or whatever, right? She will order, like, I don't mind like paying for drink. If I'm out there, we chilling, I don't mind buying drink, whatever. But thing is, it's the femininity of it. Like, hey, you mind if I get a drink? Blah blah. Yeah, go ahead. So she tried to order the waitress, tell the waitress to put her drink on my bills and shit, on my tab.
Oh no, man.
And Tay, you met the chick before, whatever. And
I wonder if I was there. Was I there?
no, you wasn't there.
No.
Cause it was a different time. It was after that time. It was at the crib and shit. It was after date, right?
Oh, okay.
And think about it, like this is what I expect my chick to do, whatever, right? She peeped that shit and she's like, no, that shit ain't going on no hotel. No, he ain't paying for that.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I expect to do, whatever, right? Like you kept that shit. I'm drinking, you know what I'm saying, this and that. And so the night afterwards, right? She texts me, she like, I see your girl didn't allow you to pay for my drink. Bitch, why would she?
Allow?
Why would she? You're not giving me no pussy. What do you mean? You ain't not even haven't even got no ass yet. You out there think you're entitled to my resources? Not my old lady, she entitled to it because she putting the work in. You ain't gave me no ass yet. You're not entitled to that. So her job is to save me money. I don't expect my old lady to produce nothing. Her job is to save me money. You know what I'm saying? By save money, that means you don't get no drink. You gotta add permission for that type of shit. Now the old lady, she have the authority to counsel shit like that bull type of shit like that. Like your friend, she's like ass, so she don't mind getting that. You trying to sneak and do some sneaky shit, and you ain't getting no ass. So you have no right to even think about doing that. So no, you don't.
Can we just leave the part out about not giving you no ass? Like we could just leave that out.
No, that's a major part. If she would have gave me some ass, then I would have understood.
And he said that's the major part.
Then I'm like, nah, but she got it. She got it. But she didn't give me no ass. So that she gave it no. But thing about it, we up there, she feeling entitled. She's like, oh, well, you should be able to do that because I'm your friend. No, I don't do that. I fuck my friends. My lady,
and you're not.
No.
If you was a true friend, you would give me some ass first.
No, we don't.
The fact that you didn't give me no ass first, that means you don't respect our friendship.
Yeah.
Nope. Nope. I just want everybody to know on the podcast, I have not slept with any of them.
But you're not my friend. You the homie. We already established you the homie. You the homie. Hey, you just
you the nigga.
Like one of those. Hey, you the one chick that can say, bro, and I don't feel a certain type of way about it.
Okay.
You the one female that can say, bro, I feel a certain way.
Candace, you the friend that's gonna stop the friend, the other friend from just using us. You see what I'm saying? You're that.
Oh yeah, because I'd have shut that shit down. I'd have been like, bitch, what the fuck is you doing?
Exactly.
No,
so
you're not paying for your shit.
Yeah,
because you're rude.
You're that.
That's rude.
You're rude, exactly. You're rude, and that's what we're saying.
Rude.
We're saying that that's just rude for you to automatically assume that I'm supposed to do it. Is rude off bat.
Exactly.
And if that's your woman's homegirl, she should have asked your woman, like, hey, do you think that he'll pay for my bill?
It's not her homegirl. I know them.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. You know him. Oh, okay.
But I don't. But
I was confused by that too.
You know what I'm saying? I know him through the friendship. They came to the crib, whatever. But still, like, you know what I'm saying? I can override that, and I'm like, no. But my old lady, she still have a duty to make sure protect the household, and there was no foolishness going through that motherfucker. So her job
Yeah,
is to block
facts.
all
Yeah,
that
because
shit. She beat
that was
shit.
foolishness.
Right.
That was
That was
foolishness.
foolishness.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
And
she
that's
might
her
That
she
was
job
might
to
have to
do
go
foolishness.
shit
sit
like
at the
that.
bar.
She
Yeah,
have
we might
full
send her to the
authority
bar.
to
She
block
don't
your
even have to
payment.
go sit at the bar. She can go home. You can go. You can
Yeah.
go.
Facts. You can go.
Your
Clearly, you're
evening
not
is
our type.
over. You can go.
Yeah, you're
Listen,
not our
clearly
type.
you don't belong here.
Yeah,
Right.
clearly
And
you don't belong here. Not at this
think
table.
about it, not like she was a bad joint or nothing. It was just a motherfucker. It was just a motherfucker that like what it would be
She didn't
nice
know
to
her
smash.
place. Yeah, no, she didn't know her
Yeah.
place. That's the problem. She didn't know her place, and she thought that her value was more than what it was.
Exactly.
So, and then that's why. And
Shout
I'm a
out to
person.
Candace.
I like to give people what they asking for. So like I'm big on that. And you know what I'm saying? Because I know that women like to give us what we ain't asking for. They'll give us all the other bullshit. We asking for ass and they gonna give us all this other bullshit. All I wanted was a piece of ass,
Oh
man.
my
You
goodness.
giving me
Oh my
your
goodness.
sad story about how your
Yep.
family left you, your child had,
Everything
your
but
baby
the
daddy
ass.
ain't doing this. You tell
Yeah.
exactly, you giving me all a bunch of information that don't matter to me.
Exactly.
And you want me to feel sympathy and empathy for you, and I don't got that shit. Boy, the military killed that shit.
Especially not without no ass.
Killed it.
Yes, they killed that shit.
Hey.
So it's
Killed
like, and women ask for men, and see, this is what I like to do because women have been preaching that, oh, just keep it real, just keep it real. Okay, I'm gonna keep it real. I want some ass. But then when I say that,
I
think-
oh, you
I think
disrespectful.
Tay.
Oh, you
I think
this.
Tay. Are you talking?
Nah, I'm just
Oh.
listening. I'm letting them
okay.
go.
My bad.
She was trying to segue
Nah.
get off topic.
Listen,
She was
she
trying to
know
say-
you weren't talking, nigga. She just trying to segue away from that was coming in. Like, listen. Yeah.
Nah,
It's
she
because-
wanted
but
the
this-
voice of
listen,
reason. She wanted the voice of
No, no.
reason. That's why she was asking.
Oh, that might be it too. But I'm gonna
I'm
tell
a
you this.
Libra. I'm a
So,
Libra. You know what I mean? I provide that balance.
I'ma go-
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna go back to what Candace said earlier. It's an equal trade. You don't get to tell me what the trade value is of what we trading. If you say you want this and I tell you I want ass, that's what I'm telling you. That's the trade value.
Oh my goodness, that is not.
Now, but listen. Now you wanna come in and start negotiating the trade value. Now you want to negotiate. Yeah, now you want to
Because
switch up the
everything
trade value.
doesn't equate. Everything doesn't equate to ass trade like that. It
Yes,
what
doesn't.
else do
It's
they
not the
have
same
to
intricate
provide?
value.
What else?
Then
is
you
there?
don't. Then that woman don't know men.
Exactly. Your most valuable asset is the ass. That's why
It is your body.
asset.
Your most valuable asset. No, well, I'm gonna say your most valuable
It's your
asset is bringing
ass and
peace.
ass.
Is bringing peace. Is bringing peace and that ass with it. Don't bring peace and leave the ass out the door. Bring that bitch
Exactly.
too. We want the whole package. Like,
But we'll
I
still
want
take
that
that ass if there ain't
and
no peace. We just won't be long term.
It just won't be long term. It might just be for the night. It might just be for shit. Depending on how bad your attitude is. Exactly. It might just be a quickie. And I might not even bust. I might just like, nah, you know what? This shit ain't worth it. Go on, you can leave. You can leave. That's because the one thing about it is women think that they pussy has high value.
Right.
And it don't.
Yeah.
The value of pussy has
So
been
then
going down since I
why
was
make it a part of the trade? Why make it a part of the trade?
What else is you gonna offer beside that?
All right, I'm gonna give you a sports
So
topic.
when you ask a woman what she brings to the table, and that woman say pussy, don't be upset because you just said what else is she bringing?
Right.
But that don't mean. But
that's
see,
all they
yeah, you're right. But you're right. But that doesn't mean that you're finna get all of my financial and protection. You get you might only get 10% of that.
But you ever
and
did
don't
you
be
notice
mad about that.
But did you notice that when I said what else do they have ringing? You know, you went to don't get mad because you said that's all providing instead of saying, oh well, we provide this as well or provide that as well. Majority are female, they just bring pussy. Majority don't.
I don't believe that.
They don't bring.
But let me
they don't bring.
Let me say this though.
They don't bring no funny jokes. Let
me think about this. Think about sports. Think about sports. When you go get a trade for a superstar, they don't just do a straight up trade, a person for a person. You have to give a person plus 4 picks, maybe some money value. There's things that's added on to that. That's just how trades work. So your trade might not equal up to my finances. So yeah, you might bring pussy, but hey, that's not enough because it's not equal. Like you said, it
It's
got to be
not
an
enough.
equal trade. So guess what? Now you got to add the ass, you got to add the mouth, you got to add the titties, and then you got to add. You
No,
might have to add a couple of other things
But
because
thing
that's what
about
the
it
trade
is,
equals.
but majority of female, when you ask that, they only talk about the ass portion. They don't take about nothing else. 'Cause a
Exactly.
lot of them don't
They
have
don't talk
femininity.
about nothing.
They have wrestling
Yeah.
in it. They don't have none of that shit. They just have the
That
ass,
yeah,
and it's inflated.
it's inflated.
Even the U.S.
Remember, hey,
inflation done gone down to under 2%. Y'all shit still
hey,
6, 7, 10, 20, 30% inflated.
boss, have you
Listen,
seen the meme that's floating around with about
Claude
Life, the
Davis.
movie Life, with Claude Davis when he was at the whorehouse and the lady said it's gonna cost you $2? Some genius man did the calculations of inflation from then to now. And you know how much the money equal out to be?
how much?
$38.
Mm.
So I've been preaching not giving women more than $40 for a trick off. And they just proved my point that pussy is worth less than $40.
Mm. And y'all be wanting like
That
3, 4, 5
means
times that.
And that's an accurate calculation.
And y'all
If
full
you
of
go do the calculation that he did, it was an accurate calculation of how much pussy should cost
my
right now today.
my only issue with you guys' way of thinking is that y'all go into it treating every woman the same,
No, we
right?
don't.
treat you
We
how
don't.
And
you
that
act.
shouldn't be the case.
But
No,
majority
I
are the
treat you how
same.
you I treat you how you
Majority are
present
the
yourself.
same. Yeah.
I
But
treat you how you
majority have the
present
same
yourself.
traits. They want the
And
same
most
type
women
of
present
guy. They want
themselves
the same type of
and
man.
want the same thing. So why would okay? So let me ask you this: you say that we treat most women the same. Why would I treat you any different when you're trying to get the same thing out of me?
Because I
Cause this
brought
was
something
special.
different.
What did you bring?
Okay.
What did you
Okay.
bring different?
Okay. Well, that was a smart answer. You said you're gonna bring something different. Okay. Well, I can respect that. But if you
I
bring in the
can't.
same
But what is
thing that the
brought
last
different?
woman brought,
No. What is brought different? It's the same pussy. It still get wet. It still is like, yo, and you still come with a headache.
But I'm not offering you my vagina.
And you're
see,
not
then that's
offering
why
vagina.
and you're not offering
Then
vagina,
why
boy.
we
So you
here?
ain't giving me, yeah, you ain't giving me nothing I want, bro. How you
Then
gonna
why
leave the
we even
vagina off the table?
here? So,
Yeah, why
hey,
women always
you're
want to
not.
leave the
If
vagina
you're
off the
not
table?
offering vagina, then you just another homeboy.
That is
Back of the
not.
bus.
Yeah. But my thing is this with women, it's like what's so wrong with giving up the pussy? I'm trying to figure
Right.
out why y'all hate giving the pussy up.
Mm.
You done
Cause it's
gave it
they
up to
hold it
somebody
dear.
else that did. Listen,
It's their
and the
most
reason I say
valuable
that
thing.
because
Cause
you
they got
know
the most valuable
every
thing.
wait, but what women know for a fact that they done gave that pussy up to somebody who didn't deserve it before many times.
Yep.
So why now all of a sudden you done found the light or found your inner femininity? Now all of a sudden you want to raise the price.
Cause they
I
got
don't
a fucked
understand
up
that.
way of thinking.
Because every woman has given that pussy to somebody that didn't deserve it multiple
It's
times.
not. It's not that I don't want to give it up. Because per se,
Oh,
I
okay.
might actually want to, and you've
She wants you to
you
cherish it
talked
more.
yourself out of
Work
it, or
harder
you
for it.
attituded yourself out of it.
Oh, so what you're saying is it wasn't that you didn't want to give it; they talked their way out of it. Okay, I can respect that
Yes.
too.
So
Okay,
check
I
this
can
out,
respect
right?
that too.
Have y'all ever seen this video of the chick say she would have a threesome with a random motherfucker she cared nothing about, but not with a man? A
I
man
did
don't
see
get
that.
Yes.
threesome. So
But we've
that's the
already
way.
had the threesome conversation.
But that's that same kind of talk I get out of it. When, cause a lot of female like, oh, this nigga gonna get the best of me, but I'm gonna make him wait and not get it because I like him. So you gonna punish me because you like me?
No, that's not a punishment.
Me
Shit.
not getting no
Yeah, it
ass is a
is.
punishment. You cannot
Yeah,
take
it is a
vagina off the
punishment.
table. That's your whole
How you gonna
negotiating
tell it?
tomorrow.
How you gonna tell the
I don't
person
understand
who's being
I
punished
don't
that it's
understand
not a
how y'all
punishment?
think vagina may not necessarily be off the table. It's how y'all pursue. most men are not in the art of pursuing anymore, right? We talked about this. Like y'all are
Right.
not courting,
Which is
y'all are
understandable.
not doing these things.
Good
So
job, man.
Because women killed it.
it's not that it's off the table. It's just that you're not presenting in that way.
Mm.
Okay, so listen, my thing is this: just as hard as you finna make me work for this pussy, I'm finna make you work for this money. And now look at it.
It's
Now we
not
both, now we
work.
both
It's not
bumping heads.
working
Now we bumping
hard.
heads.
Hey.
Yes, it is. See, because you're
It's
not the
not.
man. So in your mind, it's
Mm.
not working hard, but in a man mind, it is. See,
Okay.
that's what I'm saying. That's the
Peep.
difference.
Okay, hold on. So we went out for Kappa's Founders Day like 2 weeks ago, right?
Okay.
This guy I gave this guy my number or whatever. Older gentleman, like he's older than me.
Yeah.
So I gave him my
Okay.
number or whatever, and he's been, I call it breadcrumb texting, right?
Right.
Like,
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you why.
and like maybe
Wait.
like 9 or 10 o'clock every day he'll be like, hey, how you doing? And then I won't hear from him again until like 6-7 p.m. And it's always one sentence text, right? So I'm
Right.
like, so I asked him, I'm like, you was all over me at the party, right? Like you was all over me to the point where you was blocking. Like I had to, after about an hour, I had to move around, right? Because
Yeah.
at this point, they think we together and we not together. Like you
Yeah.
supposed to
Yeah.
walk up, give me your number, turn around and leave. This is not what you
Mm-hmm.
did. You hovered, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So you get
Yeah.
my number and now you're breadcrumb texting me, what's up? And he was like, oh, I thought you wasn't interested. Then why are you still
I
texting
think
me?
so. Thank you.
Still got
So I
you.
was
Okay.
like,
Okay.
It could
So
be two
I
reasons.
was like, you're, and he was like, oh, okay, I'll do better. I ain't heard from that nigga since. That was 3 days ago.
Oh yeah, he gave
So
up.
that's
Two
what I'm
reasons.
saying. He could have, he had the potential to get the vagina. What did he do? Absolutely fucking nothing.
How
I'm
old
not
is
gonna
he?
text you and be like, come get this. And I've never had one full conversation with you. Like
How old is he?
what is that?
How old is he?
51.
51.
Oh,
I'm gonna tell you what it is. He realized like this is more effort than I expected, or he married.
I could think that he married.
Yeah, I finna say, and one more other thing too, and this might sound fucked up. He might be about to die, and he ain't got enough time to be fucking around with you, because he might be on his way out. This motherfucker, bro. He trying to get as much pussy
Shut
as he can.
up. Y'all are annoying as fuck. Annoying as hell.
He might be on his way to see the pearly gates, and he trying to get that last piece of pussy before he head on out. And he's ain't enough time to be playing with you. Either you want him to come over and either like you ever seen that dude, Mr. Pops? He that old dude that's always talking about paying for some pussy. He's like he ain't got enough time because he might be about to die. He can't be sitting here playing this waiting game with you hoes. He got to get that pussy now, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. He wasted, if that was the case, he wasted 2 weeks of breadcrumb texting.
No,
He could have just been like, hey, you gonna come to my house or what?
No, and I
You
agree
can't
with
do
you.
that.
I agree with you.
It-
No,
well,
wait.
yeah,
Let me say this before you say this. Well, let me say this. Let me say this before.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
I'm about to hop off.
All right. Much love,
All
bro.
right,
Say
bro.
when you moving out there.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
But
Peace out.
let me say this before you get into it, Bo. I'm gonna say this too, that some niggas are lame and some niggas really don't know how to talk to women. Because I had to tell one of my homeboys this too, because he did what you were saying, like that bread contest. I said, first of all, bro, only time you hit this girl up is after hours. So in her mind, she already thinks that only thing you want from her is sex. So and he really so-called like this girl. So and I was telling him, like, well, then give her a real conversation. Don't ask her out to fuck. Ask her out for coffee. Say, hey, let's go and get coffee and let me learn more about each other. And I agree with you 100% that the courting stage and the dating stage, that shit is over with in some people's mind. And that's why we have a generation of women and men that only want to fuck. Because they don't know, because they wasn't raised dating like how we was raised dating, and he an older man, so it makes me feel like he never really knew how to talk to women back when he was younger. So and he only know how to do this breadcrumb texting. But if you learn the art of women, which I would like to think I do because I got way more female friends than males, that I understand that women like to be catered and not so much as catered, but like to be showed that you really interested in them and not just I want to
Right.
fuck, especially
Thing
older
is,
women.
And people be
It's-
like, "Oh, you want them to chase you." No, I don't want to be chased. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I want a little bit of consistency on your end, and for you to say that, and for you to seem as though you're interested. At this point, I just think that you trying to make sure that I'm still
it's
gonna
not
answer your text. Like,
it's not even that.
Yeah,
I don't
that's what
think
it is.
about it. Think about it. This is what I think, right? I think you just got to give him grace because he's texting you when he's able to. He being respectful to his wife, but also trying to balance you as well to give you the text that you deserve. So it's not like he
Bo,
don't
shut
want
up.
to text you.
Uh,
He just like he got his wife all on it, so he's not able to. He's not able to text you the way he would like to. So when he does get a chance in the moment, take the trash out, he hitting you up like, yo, this now. I'm
but
trying to tell you
the
more
crazy
text and shit.
part, Boston, that might be true because it is men that's like that. So like
Yes.
we laughing and joking, but it is men like that that's like I can't text you like I want to because I got other women in my life that's hovering over me, and so I can
Yeah.
only text you at these times when I can get away from her. And I'm not saying that's the right way to do it, but I'm just saying with this dude, that could be one of the reasons why he does it the way he does it.
Listen, if you were ready to give him some ass, I guarantee if he's 51 years old and you ready to give him some ass, I'm sure he have a wife back there that he caring for.
Matter of fact,
I'm
Boston,
sure
I want you to I want you to test it out. I want you to text him and say, "Hey, come get this pussy." I guarantee you, he gonna free up his fucking time.
Hey, that boy gonna create an argument out of nowhere. Out of nowhere.
I guarantee you, out of nowhere, he gonna have all the free time in the world to pop up on your ass. I guarantee it, bro.
Nah,
do.
you know,
I
you know, I'm
It's just
good.
like this though, right? He like, damn, I'm not trying to put too much effort in. There's no pussy involved. I'm out here risking it with my old lady. Like, yo, it's not worth it. The risk ain't worth the reward. If she
He
like,
definitely shouldn't
hey,
be risking it then. He shouldn't be risking it then. That's how I feel.
Exactly.
Don't risk it.
so that's why he just when he can, when it's safe to, he hitting you up when it's safe, when the coast is clear. You know what I'm saying? He get more
And
riskier.
that's fine on his end. I'm just not interested.
Facts. And that's
You gotta
how
respect the
that's how it
effort.
should be.
You gotta
That
respect.
nigga
it.
say
I'm
you
not
gotta respect
interested.
the effort. He say you
I'm
gotta
not
respect
interested.
the effort. Hey, but that's what a woman will tell you. I'm
Hey,
trying.
it's
At
just
least I'm
bad
trying.
timing. It's
No,
just bad timing. You just caught him in the middle of a marriage. But
I didn't
to
catch
make it
him.
work,
That nigga tried to come catch me.
but
He
you
could have
caught
left
his
me where I
eye.
was at.
You caught his attention.
Nah, I
You caught
passed.
his eye.
I
You shouldn't
passed.
have walked by there. You shouldn't have been there.
Yeah.
I
caught
didn't
his
walk
eye.
by. I was sitting at the bar, minding my
Exactly.
Was your
business.
Exactly.
was your
Eating your
hey,
hamburger.
Exactly.
was your hair like it is now?
Hey,
No, it was
check this
out, but it wasn't
Check
like
this out.
this.
He probably
'Cause,
old
hey,
school, Kel. He probably old
Hey, yeah,
school nigga too.
he
He
probably
probably
started
rolled
having
up on you
fantasies
like,
about you.
what's a young yellow thing like
Oh
you
my God.
doing up in here?
I'm about to. All right, I'm about to hang up. I gotta go.
Hey, what's a young
drive.
what's a young tenderoni? What that young tenderoni doing over there?
You know
Hey, let
what?
me-
And he thought I was younger than I was. Because
know.
when I told him how old I was, he was like,
Like,
dang, I thought you
what?
was younger than that. And I was like, that's
Yeah.
what's wrong with you. You wanted a
Yeah.
little girl that you could manipulate.
Yeah,
And you
and
figured
he
out that
wanted-
this might be an old
Did he
ass
ask you
woman
what
and
bills
I
you
don't
need to
want
pay?
that.
Did he ask you what?
Yeah, that's exactly
No.
what he wanted to do. That's exactly what he wanted to do. He wanted them to see if he was able to be manipulated. Can I mold you?
Yeah.
Can I mold you? Oh, I can't mold you. Damn.
Yeah.
But I still want you. He's like, but damn, I still want you
I
though.
still want the possibility.
I just can't
No,
mold you.
I
Like,
got it.
Yeah.
I gotta go. We gotta go to Houston. I got to go.
all right, man.
Lady-
Safe travels.
lady
Let us
got
know
it.
you make it
Lady
safe.
got a track meet. I got to
Drive
go.
safe. All right.
Okay, let us know
All
you're
right.
safe, man, when you make it.
Can,
Love
can,
you. Talk to
okay,
you later.
can we get a real schedule though? So I can be prepared to get on and
Well,
not be
no.
busy.
Well, no, what happened is I done started back school and I'm working. So I'm working and doing school. So my schedule is just all over the place because it's the first week of school. But it should get back. It should get back consistently to being on Fridays. But just I had extra work to do yesterday, and by the time I got off, and we got a blizzard up here, it's snowing like a motherfucker. So I just couldn't do it. But yeah, we're gonna get back to
You
consistency.
said up here.
Yeah, I'm in Minnesota.
He with the Somalis.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm over
He
here
got
with
like,
Trump going to war.
hey, they got him managing the daycares.
I hate that nigga.
Yeah, I do too, bro. I hate this nigga so much, bro.
I hate that nigga.
All right,
All right,
Candace,
I
man,
see
we
y'all.
love you.
All
All
right.
right.
All right, love you too.
Yeah.
Shout out to Candace and Tay,
Candace,
man.
man.
We love them. Thank
Shout
you.
out to
They
Tay,
always a
man.
part of it, bro. I like that
Yeah.
she made time for us even in her busy schedule, man. Love her, man.
Yeah.
Shout outs to her.
Facts.
But
For
yeah,
sure.
for sure.
Yeah, man.
But you know, back to us talking real talk, because you know, Candace like to debunk our truth, even though she knows she feels our
She
truth.
like to deflect the
You know,
truth for the ladies.
she like to
Trying to
deflect
represent
our
for the
truth for the
ladies, man. She
ladies.
for the guys behind
Yeah.
the scenes. Don't fall for it.
Exactly. Don't fall for it, ladies. She just like us. So
She is
and she
one
really
of.
wants y'all to follow our sayings, bro. Because she know that we speaking only facts and truth. Because and one thing I love about Boston is, and like she's saying, she's always going to speak from the position of a woman. That's why we have her on the podcast, because she's going to speak from that position. But she knows that what we're talking about makes perfect sense. That's why she can't argue with it, and then she ends with she just hates us, because she know that's the truth, bro. Like, you can't see, women problem is they want to tell men how they should feel about some shit, and you can't, because you're not a man. So all the shit you want a man should be doing because that's how you think it, that's not how men think. Ain't no man in this world gonna sit there and say that pussy is never on their mind. That's just, you shouldn't believe that. Those are the ones that's selling you wolf pussy, like they say. They selling you that fake ticket. We selling you the real ticket. Ain't no man who really want to be with you only want you for your peace, your cooking, your what? Yeah,
you're not that fun.
You're not that funny. You're not that. Yeah, let's just be honest. You're not that. You like, because that's why you see more women taking on men things than men taking on women things. And what I mean by that is that whenever you start, Bo, when you start talking to the girl, she probably was this way, and because like I said, we like to observe before we attack.
Right.
They like this and this, but then when they start really fucking with you, they start liking your music. They start using your lingo. They adjust to you. They adapt to the way you are.
Come to your basketball.
They not, because we are the fun ones. Like when you think about it, when you would, and this is the truth. Think about kids. They always try to say, "Oh, you trying to be their friend?" No, we're not trying to be their friend. We just a fun one. The kids never say, "Hey, I want to go have fun with mommy," because mommy's not fun. It's dad that's usually the fun one. I want to do stuff with dad because dad's the fun one. So we already know you don't know how to bring fun into any situation. If anything, you're gonna fuck the situation up because you don't know how to be fun with yourself.
And think about it, we grow up, we come in like we have to be the entertainers. We have to entertain you to get your attention, isn't it? So exactly. Natural. Y'all just have to be there, so you don't know how to have fun. You don't know how to do this.
You don't even know how to pick your own food. When we be like, "Hey, what you want to eat?" You gotta sit there. We gotta go through a whole 24 hours of you trying to decide what you want to eat. This is what I'm saying. Women sit here and act like it ain't obvious, and that's what kills me with women. It's obvious that you're not the fun one. It's obvious you're not the one that can make decisions. It's obvious you're not the one with the money. It's obvious that you're not the one that know how to network. It's obvious of all these things, but you want to act oblivious to it, and I just don't understand that. Because if you didn't need a man, and I know a lot of women without men, and you're miserable. I know you are. I can see it on your face and in the posters that you make. Because if you didn't need a man and your life was so great, you wouldn't be as bitter and unhappy as you is. You bitches will show the same picture of you going to one place over and over, trying to make it seem like you still, you're trying to make it seem like you still going to these places.
They do. I picked up on it back in 10 years ago, whatever. Y'all take multiple pictures of this one trip you took to this place. Y'all take 100 pictures and then you spread it out.
You spread it out over 10 years.
With the location on there, like you still there and shit.
And you what you do is, that's why they bring so much clothes, so they can give the illusion that they're in different places because they're wearing different outfits.
Yes.
And that's like just the truth.
And back there, like, yo.
And then let's just say that the women that can treat themselves, They never have as much fun because you seen that when the women, when Thailand and the Philippines start becoming popular, women start trying to go there. And then when you see them videotaping, there's like, I don't see what's so fun about this place because
Exactly.
you're not fun. You're not
Exactly.
fun. So that place ain't gonna be fun to you because you're not a fun person. And
And
you was
what y'all
hoping that
do
you
is
would go
boring
somewhere and it
shit.
would give you the fun.
Y'all do
Yeah, you
all the
do boring
trips.
shit.
Y'all do all the tours. Like when men go, we don't do no tours. We don't do that shit. We just figure it out as we go. And think about it,
Exactly.
we know that the fun is not the place. We are the fun. We just have
We
the
are the
fun in
fun.
the place. So the place is
Exactly.
enjoying our funness and they
hmm
hone in on it. They join the funness because we bring it.
Exactly. And that exactly what I was saying earlier. That's why when we are the vibe. So when
Right,
we go somewhere, a place could be dead. And both me and you, we can attest to this for
right.
for the facts. We don't went places that look dead as shit. Next thing you
Mm-hmm.
know, me and you out on the dance floor acting silly, doing just fun. What's the little spot we used to go to in Chula
Stargazing.
Vista?
Stargazing.
Stargazer. Stargazer was boring when we get there. But when we walk through the door, because everybody knows us, they start smiling. They'll go start putting money in the jukebox. And next thing you know, it's a party. Because what
Right.
we do is we make everybody feel included. So we don't care if you're
Yep.
too fat, too skinny, too ugly. As
Mm-hmm.
long as you're there to have a good time, we're going to make
That's
sure you
all that
have
matters.
that good time.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. And people
Mm.
love, and especially women love a vibe. That's why they
Yep.
got that song,
They
It's a
love a good
Vibe.
time.
They
They
love
draw themselves a
yeah, they
good
love a
time.
good vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah, they draw themselves, they go hang around. They could be you ever seen, and I done seen this multiple times. I done went out somewhere with my homegirls and my homeboys, and I see other couples, and you could just see we'll be over there laughing, having a good time, and you could see that their women just want to come over to us. Like, damn,
Enjoy
I
it. I
wish we
wish
would.
I was over
You don't know
there.
them niggas over there? Damn, go introduce yourself to them niggas,
Yeah.
man.
Go say
Like,
hi.
yeah, go say hi. Go introduce yourself, cause they
Yeah.
want that vibe. Because, like I said, women can't create their own vibe, and if the man
Right.
they with is too nervous or don't know how to be himself, it's just gonna be a boring day. That's why you see a lot of women get on their phone. I ain't never had a woman that I went out to with and she just on her phone because I'm giving her too much to do. I'm giving her too much
Right.
vibes. So she'll be like, hold on, let me put my phone on do not disturb because I'm having too
Yeah.
much of a good
And
time.
and
Oh,
and
girl,
and
I have to call you back.
yeah. And if you do, then shit, we about to wrap this up.
hmm
If you on your phone the whole time, hey shit, don't worry about it. You stay on your phone. We about to be finished in a minute.
Yeah, yeah,
Hey,
and
give me the
because
check.
I'm
Two,
yeah,
give me the check too,
facts.
please.
Because
Separately.
I don't want to keep you here no longer than you want to be here. So once I
Exactly.
realize that this ain't your steed or I'm not your vibe, I'm not gonna get offended. I'm gonna give you an exit route. I'm gonna be like, oh,
Right.
okay, man, let's go ahead and call this short so you can go find the people that you enjoy being with. And
Facts.
that's how men have to be. Men can't cater to what women want. They have to cater to what we want. Because women have proven time and time again that they don't really know what they want. They figuring that shit out just as on the fly because they don't know. And that's why women don't have to pay and men do. When you go to a club, they let women in free. And then I know you women have seen this when it's an all women party, what you see? A bunch of women just sitting around, not doing nothing. They ain't even on the dance floor dancing, but let some niggas get in. Oh, girl, that's my son. And then they run to the dance floor because it's men
Exactly.
in the building. And they want to lure these men because women
Mm-hmm.
have. It's been proven these little mixers that women be throwing for themselves, and then they show not one man showed up because you bitches ain't fun. Why would I show up to a
At
thing
all.
that you threw? We know it's not fun. It's gonna be lame as duck. And then I can only imagine the few men that do show up. They're like
Mm-hmm.
they're like ostracized. They're just sitting
Right.
there, and then now the women are sitting around there
They don't know how to
picking
have a
and
good time.
yeah, they picking away at this man. Oh well, look at his shoes, look at his pants, look at this. Look, you nitpicking about every little thing, but this the
Mm-hmm.
only man who came for y'all, and you running him out the door. So, like I said, women don't know how to
Naive.
have a good time without us. Yeah, they don't know how to have a good time without us. And guess what? If they is having a good time without us, more than likely they're hoes, because hoes know how to have a good time.
They know how to create the sneak.
Yeah,
They know how to create
yeah,
the
yeah,
environment.
yeah, yeah.
It's their
And then
job to
they get
create the
mad.
environment.
Well, yeah, so then they get mad at men with like, why you with the hoes? Because they having a good fucking time.
Exactly.
You over here just looking miserable in your cup, waiting for somebody to give you a good time. So, this is things that women should think about when they buy themselves, not when you with your friends. Think about this, like, what do I have to do to have a good time to go out at night? Because I go out with them, and yeah, we might drink and we might have some laughs, but it's really not a good time. It's just like going out with your work friends. Yeah, you might enjoy it, but that's not where you really want to have fun at. It kind of just you're being polite and being a part of the environment. But if you're trying to really have a good time and enjoy yourself, you're gonna need a man to be there. And that's just facts. And then women see men having fun together, and the first thing you want to do is say, "Oh, they gay," because I don't want to let you come over here and ruin our good time. Nah, I peeped the room when I walked in. None of you hoes seen fun. So guess what? I'm gonna make me and my homeboy have fun, and we're gonna enjoy ourselves. And then guess what? Now you want to attach yourself like a leash to our fun, and then you want to drain our fun by trying to make it focused on you. And men just like real men don't get they not for that shit. Like, hey, I'm the kind of nigga that I'll be like, oh, okay, and then I'll just start shifting to a, you ever had a girl who try to force her way into your little man, you might be sitting there chilling and talking, and she'll try to slide in.
Yeah.
Oh, you trying to get in? Here you go, and then we'll move out the way.
Yeah.
Now she looking at us crazy.
Like, why you not staying? Why you're not approaching me? Why you not attacking me? Why you mad?
Yeah.
Day tonight.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
When you out just generally just to enjoy yourself, have a good time yourself, like motherfuckers just come. Like when I go out not here, right? And I go, I ordered me a bottle of wine or whatever. I have it in a little ice bucket and shit, cause I like my stuff cold, And I'm chilling and I'm vibing and this and that. People are like, oh, where you from? This day, it come to approach.
They come in
not out there on the hunt, they like, okay, he chilling. What's his story? You know what I'm saying? Cause most guys coming in, they come in with on the prowl. They go on the hunt, they look for something.
They come with their pink meat out.
Yeah. When you out there, you just looking up, you just vibing, and you ain't worried about nothing. I gotta know his story. What's up with this guy? Like, is he married? I don't see a wedding ring on. Is he married? He probably married this. Let me go find out what's going on with. Why is he here? They got to. They come asking questions, this and that. And I went, oh, you here with someone? Oh, why you by yourself? What's wrong with that? I like being by myself.
Oh, and do you need company?
Cannot do by themselves. Female cannot do anything.
Yeah, they can't deal with it. They can't stand solitude. They can't stand being with themselves because they know they're a horrible person anyways. It's bad when you don't like being by yourself, bro. And I really believe this about people who can't be alone. If you can't be alone, you must be a horrible person because even you don't like you. That's crazy. And people don't want to look at it that way, but that's the truth. If you can't stand being alone, that means that yourself is horrible. You're boring. You're not interesting, and you need something.
Don't like you.
Yeah, exactly. So that's just the truth. Because anytime, and the one thing that attracts people to me is that they like you. Always seem like you're having a good time because I enjoy me. I can make myself laugh more than anybody. I be cracking up at myself. Sometimes I'll just be laughing. Hey, what you laugh? I'm like, shit, I was just thinking about some dumb shit I did before. Don't mind me. Talking to myself. That motherfucker funny as shit, bro. And that's how I really feel. And people want to be a part of that. Like that's what women don't understand. And then women, like just like the homegirl that hit you up earlier talking about she likes to protect her in what's the word?
She like to check something.
Yeah, she don't want to be exposed. The fuck is you talking about? How are you gonna ever be something great in people's eyes if you hide it?
Exactly.
Women just say some of the dumbest shit, bro, and it just tickles me because you will say some dumbest shit, and then women will be over there doing clocking tea like, oh yeah, girl, go shut the fuck up.
And we already know women give each other terrible advice. Like, think about it, and the test of that. How y'all be friends with motherfuckers you don't even like? You have people that you still friend that you don't even like. So of course you're gonna give each other terrible advice.
Exactly. And it's just so funny to me because women always sit here talking about, oh, we the prize. And well, then you should, if you're such a prize, why ain't people chasing you down? Because that's what people do for prizes. They go through obstacle courses and hoops just to get to the prize. So if you're the prize, why isn't nobody jumping through hoops to get to you? That's a simple question that you should ask yourself. And women won't ask themselves the tough questions. And like I said before on the podcast, sometimes you got to ask your, like I said, sometimes you need to wake up every morning. And I feel like everybody should do this. Every morning you get up, when you go to brush your teeth, look in the mirror and give yourself affirmations about yourself, bro. Because that'll let you know how well you could think of yourself, how well you think of yourself. Because if you can't even give yourself affirmation in the morning, that lets me know that you're a horrible person. Like, and I'm just, and that, like, I feel like this is just, you don't even believe in the lies that you're selling to the people, bro. And it's crazy to me that women are sitting here and try to argue this fact, but it's been proven. Right. And like I said, even these bad hoes that y'all look up to, these bad women, these women with this bag, look at how miserable their life is. Yeah, they have multiple baby daddies by the same niggas, and none of these niggas wanted to keep them. You're so bad and you're so good. Why none of these rich niggas didn't keep you? Because a lot of you bitches talking about you want a rich nigga. And then you get the rich nigga and he let you go. Why is that?
Because they never got him. He was just smashing.
Yeah, he was just
around. Why would he deal with you when he can afford much more, much better? Like someone that's more like presentable. You just
exactly
easy good time, easy quick good time.
And then women be like, I know you don't know this, but it's this one streamer. His name Academics. He's been getting into it. Okay, so he been getting into it with this one girl named Samaya. She's like the new popping. Yeah, she's some young girl. She like this new pretty face, but she been hanging with all the big.
Is kind of pretty, kind of cute.
Yeah, and she's a very pretty girl, but she has been she has been. Yeah, she been seeing with a lot of these rich dudes, and she is trying to tell the world that, oh, they just like my company. Bitch, you ain't nobody. Who the fuck like we as men knew that women ain't fun unless they shaking their ass or giving up some pussy.
They half naked. They're not.
Yeah.
They're just
so
visible.
So for you to sit here and lie to people and say, oh, they like me because I'm fun, and she not even a big time streamer. So she like, oh, they just want to stream with me. Yeah, in the hopes that you finna bust that ass open. And the difference is, yeah, some men are willing to wait their time. Because men know how to play the long game. So some men will play the long game, and then some men they ain't gonna play that long game. Hey, I want that shit, and if you ain't gonna get it, I got better shit to do. Go find the other lane. But then don't women always seem to circle back around? Like Tay said, they end up coming back around. Because like I said, your value is determined by us. We place the value on you. You don't get to set your value. We get to set your value. And some men have inflated your value because they probably ain't got pussy like that and they don't get women on a regular. So they'll raise the value of you to someplace astronomical where you shouldn't be at. And it's me and Bo's job to bring you back down to your true value.
True value. Put the market value back on there.
Mm-hmm.
You overprice. Your value overpriced.
Yeah. So we had what it's called. We had to reset the market.
Reset the market, man. The RSI is high on this.
Exactly. Sell. You gotta sell. Sell quick. Keep selling. Bring that bitch back down, bro.
Hey, wait for a pullback. Wait for a pullback.
Yeah. Don't worry, it'll fall.
It'll come back.
Like most things do, it'll fall back to its regular price, which is the $40. Really 38 now. It's really 38.
Really more been getting you tipped.
That's what it is. Niggas is giving you a hefty tip for subpar performance. And we need to stop that as men. Stop giving women tips for subpar performance, especially because and then the crazy part, half you hoes got subpar pussy. But you want the biggest dick and you want this and this, but that pussy subpar. And it's been used over and over so that the value is constantly degrading and constantly lowering. And so now your pussy been so worn out and so what's the name, and you still want a bag for it. No, baby, that pussy is used. You don't pay the same price for a used car that you would for a new car. That's just facts.
They don't get that.
They don't get it, bro. But like I said, when you start speaking too much sense, then it sounds like hate.
And think about it, they want to put some more value on it, but they don't treat it with value.
It's facts. They want to be hoes. They want to be hoes, but not seen as hoes, which is crazy. You want to do all the hoe things, but then when somebody call you out for being a hoe, you want to feel ashamed.
You want to
That's
save
crazy.
face. You don't want to be
Yeah,
an
that's
honest hoe.
crazy.
You
You don't want to
be
be
a
an honest
delusional
hoe.
hoe.
Yeah, you want to
Men
be
love
delusional.
honest hoe. I love honest hoe.
Hell yeah. Because honest hoes gonna give you exactly what it is.
Exactly.
And most honest hoes know their true value. See, these delusional hoes don't know their true value. Honest hoes know their true value. And them the hoes that's getting the 40 on a regular basis,
And think
plus
about
a
these
meal,
delusional
plus getting
hoes.
taken out.
They try to be halfway in and halfway out. They want to do the same hoe activities, but they don't want the title that goes with that. They
Exactly.
straddling the fence. They still won't be respected as a normal motherfucking outstanding citizen, but they still want to
Yeah.
do the whole activity. Like, no, you gotta be
Yeah.
one or the other.
And even in your Bibles, it tell you can't play both sides. And you women love to be so Christified or so religionified, but then you want to pick and choose what you want to follow in your religion.
Exactly. That'd be crazy to me. Well, every female that I want a God fearing man, but at night you out there showing your demons. Like what the? It don't even make sense. You don't like you just say shit just to be saying shit.
That's why I
Do you
told them
even
religion
read
is
the
more of
Bible?
guidelines than actual rules. It's more guidelines because you motherfuckers treat it like guidelines. You don't treat it like it's yes, that like it's this is
Like it's
how it's
law.
supposed to be.
Yeah,
Like it's law. You don't treat it like it's law. You treat it like, oh, these are just guidelines. And it's okay for me to teeter and out of these guidelines. And then you try to then use everything else in the world like that, except for the guidance of a man.
exactly.
Men is like God. Men is next to godly. So when men lay down law, that's God's law. But you don't want to hear that because you don't really care about your religion. And that's okay. You're allowed to do, God gave you a choice. But guess what? Every choice comes with consequences. And that's what women need to learn, that your actions have consequences. It might not have consequences right now, but later on, the consequences will show their face. And usually, when you wait too long, the consequences are dire. And women don't want to accept that. And see, and then they were like, well, what about men? Men have no choice but to accept their the law. Because not only is women gonna hold you to it, other
The
men are going to hold you
world.
to it, and then the world is going to hold you to it. So no
Yeah.
matter what, you have to stand up in that shit. And I don't care what women say. They're like, well, some men don't. And them some men who don't, you have given them the authority to do that. Because like I said, they get it from you, other men and women. I mean, in the world. So if a man is not doing what he's supposed to, it's usually because the woman has allowed it.
Right.
And there you go. And so now he treats you the way you've been treated. And now you were like, well, these men treated me bad. I'm just looking for somebody else to treat me better. No, treat yourself better. And then a man will treat you better. Do what you're supposed to do. Then that man will do that. But as long as you still laying with filth, men are going to treat you like filth.
You present yourself.
Yeah. So
We
it
start off
is
how
what
you
it
treat
is.
yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. And I know it's getting late in your time, so we don't have to do super long. We could always do another podcast tomorrow. I got plans tonight to go hang out, but you know what I'm saying? I know we got on kind of late in your time, but like I said, tomorrow is Sunday, and I know Monday is a holiday, so we got time
Yeah.
if to do another podcast at a better time. Because Sunday we can do it around 4 when it's like early in your morning when you up and about. Because I feel like we done had a good podcast. We done gave a lot of good information out early and stuff like that. And I'm getting
Feeling
old, so I
straight.
need to put some. Yeah, I'm old, so I need to put some food in my belly because I ain't ate nothing this morning, and
Yeah.
I'm starting to feel some kind of way.
That's cool. I like shit. It's about two something here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I know. I know you need to lay. Before you start tapping out on the
Hey,
camera, going in and out. You know how
hey,
you is.
shit. Showing y'all real life action around here.
Yay. Yeah, no, but I love you, bro. Like, no,
Yes,
I
sir,
enjoy doing
man.
this.
But
And I'm
we
glad
gotta
Boston said what she said. Talking about we need to be consistent because she want to be on here now every day, and I love her for that, bro. Because we need her voice
yeah.
in this podcast, so
That's a
that
fact. I
women
always
don't think
get
that we.
messages, bro. I give to
Yeah.
answer like, oh, I love Candace. She's so great. She's so good.
Yeah,
Oh, I love
everybody,
Candace.
yeah, they always say that too. My mom just adores her. My mom
Yeah.
adores her, bro. Like, so,
Yeah, like, yeah, she feeding y'all bullshit. That's cool.
yeah, exactly. That's what I tell my mama. I'll tell her, don't buy into that bullshit she's saying. She believe what we saying.
She playing the
She
character.
and
That's
you-
cool.
yeah, and she quit to come to her defense, talking about, no, I can tell that's really how she is. Oh no, she really is with the shits, if that's what you mean. She definitely with the
Exactly.
shits. Yeah,
Exactly.
but yeah. Nah, man, but it was a good podcast, man. I'm gonna let you go get you some rest, man. We can do it again.
Yeah, but shit, hit me up, man. I'll just be
I'm,
usually
I'm, I'm
when
gonna
I'm
hit you
out
up.
of the area, I usually try to bring my laptop and shit with me so I can
Yeah,
just
definitely bring your
work
laptop
that
with you,
shit.
bro. Because, like I said, if it's not tomorrow, it'll definitely be Monday. Because, like I said, it's a holiday, so I'm gonna have nothing but free time. Besides
Yeah,
doing I'm gonna do a little study in the night and stuff like that, and I'll do some homework at night. But for the most part, I'm gonna be free after today.
yeah.
All right, bro.
All right,
Another
bro.
well did podcast.
Yes, sir.